Waku waku, waku waku.
Hello! Hi everybody! Hello, hello! Little man, are you saying hi? No, other way, other way, other way. Get your bum out of everyone's faces. Hello! Me! I know! Me! Me! What? I don't know if you guys can hear him squeaking. He's meep meeping. Hello everybody! Hello, hello! Happy Wednesday. It's just me today. It's a solo Smiley and Loki companion day. P-Money is not with us today. She is house hunting and she has a house viewing for today. So it's just me. Instead of canceling, I figured I would go solo, do some more progress on the PG, because we were making some pretty good time. And P-Money's got her vacation coming up. So I wanted to show her as much of the PG progress as I could before she leaves, and then when she comes back she'll be able to see it hopefully fully put together. Unless I get distracted and build other things while she's not here, because I have the chance to build whatever if Peanut's not here. Are you done, little man? He's sitting on the build mat, so I'm kind of giving him a second to see if he'll take his cuddles and run, so that I can build, but he wants some loving first. I like the side braid, thank you. You can't really see, well I guess you can because Loki's over there. I figured if I'm ever gonna try a new hairstyle, I have to do it on a day where P-Money's not here so she can't make fun of me. So I figured I would try it today because I see anime characters with like a little side braid all the time in the front bang area. It's the only part of my hair that's braided. You're making this really hard, little man, to show everybody my hair. Oh, but he's purring. He purring. Okay. Do you like it? He keeps sitting directly in front of me and just accepting the scritches. You want me to braid your hair too? Would you like that? Yeah. Wow. Ah, he keeps trying to bite my nose. Ahoy, ahoy! Hi, Gingerbeard. Hi, Dave. Hello, hello. So, if I'm ever gonna do new things, it's on days where P-Money's not here. Oh, now I have your cat hair all over my face, little. I should have known that was coming, but... Oh, no. Meowdy, what up, Doc? Doc, I'm not used to seeing you so early. I'm used to seeing you later in the day for your work and your commute. Hello, hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm eating cat hair now. Gang, take a look at this. Do you see that bad boy? I finally finished putting together the Psycho Zaku Verka. So he's kind of hiding behind all of Peanut's paints and behind the Astray from Zero. But I have to have him like fully sideways because his back piece is so long that he doesn't fit if I try to face him forward. I wanted to put him on like a diagonal angle so you could see the front of him and still the back piece behind him. But he's so big. I'm gonna have to move Peanut's paints. Oh gosh, there's cat hair everywhere. If you're taking a bath, can't you go lay in your box, little man? Per se. Oh. Work from home Wednesday and Thursday and Friday this week. Hell yeah. I love work from home days. Have you gotten enough? Can you be relegated to the box? Thank you. Wow. Now he just has to stay there while I get all of this cat hair out of my face. Doesn't even fit all the way on top of one. I know. I don't... Like the back piece itself is larger than the display case is. So you can see that it hangs over onto the display case beside it. I'm a little bit nervous to like grab it and show you guys because anytime I handle the kit, the back pieces start falling apart. There's little, I don't know what kind of guns I would call them. They're like little AKs on the side of the back piece that stick to either side and they fall off every time I touch it. And he's got little like excess ammo rounds on it as well that like to pop off whenever I touch it. So I've just tried not to touch it since putting it there. Other than I'll have to make it look nice. You can tell that I shimmied the Justice a little bit, so I'll have to fix that. Figure out how to get them all looking nice, but there was no way it was fitting inside a display case, so the best I could do was on top of one. My head's in the way. I was gonna try to put it around here with the Nightingale, because there's like a really nice space here. What do you guys do with your big kits? For really, really big ones with big pack pieces, like PG's Nightingale, because he's a chunky boy, the Psycho with his super big back piece, kits with really big wings, like the Wing or the MGEX, where do you put all of those? Do you have shelves that you put them on and they stay nicely on the shelf? Looking for ideas, trying to figure out what to do with them. And it has to be something cat friendly because there's 3 cats that wander around here that cause trouble. So let me know if you have any recommendations. I appreciate it. Aside from that, I'm gonna keep working on the PG today. Sorry, I keep touching my hair. It's because I'm looking at myself and it makes me want to be like, fix this. Anyways, I'm gonna be working on the PG today. So after 2 or 3 streams, oh, you want to see? Do you like? After probably 2 or 3 streams, this is as far as I have gotten. I'm almost done the legs, finally. I have a couple pieces on the thigh. I've got the front thigh pieces and the back thigh pieces and like some knee coverings here that we've got to work on. I'm hoping, it might be optimistic because I don't know how many pages the torso is, but I would love to get a torso done today. That'd be kind of rad. Could maybe do a shelf above the display stands, like kind of along. Oh, that might look really nice to do like a floating shelf. Not you little man. Are we missing a sister today? We're missing P-Money, little younger sis. She's house hunting today. There was a house that I think it sold or fell through, so it's back on the market. And they must have notifications on which houses are just being listed, because don't drink the water. She messaged me yesterday, and it had just been listed recently, maybe as early as yesterday or the day before, being like, hey, so the agent can only take us after work hours. I'm gonna miss stream. And I was like, no, I mean, you're looking for a house. It's kind of a big step in your life. I'll allow it. Not that she needs my allowance. Dovahkiin, hi! Little man, stop taking my stuff. Hello, ladies. Hello, lady. Hi, Caleb. Howdy, chat. Stop taking my stuff, little man. Hope everything is going well. Hope everything is going well for you. You know what? I'm going to change this so you guys can see that little man just keeps taking my things and, like, pulling them back into his box. Do you see this? Go back to your space. He keeps trying to grab something and then pull it closer into the box. I had to pull this further away because this is the easiest thing for him to grab, but I don't like that he chews the handles of these. Can I have these? Do you need a toy, actually? Do you need something to nibble on in your box? There's a ball. What about a ball? Would that be cool? What about this? Is this fun and exciting? Do you want that? I thought about putting it in his box, but if I put it here, maybe he'll be like, oh, I can't have that, therefore that is the one thing that I want. I'm trying to play mind games with my 3-year-old cat. You could always do a 12-hour stream and finish up the PG. I could. Peanut doesn't like doing long streams, but I like doing long streams, so if Peanut's not here, I could do whatever I want, technically. But a 12-hour stream on a Wednesday is probably not going to cut it. 12-hour Wednesday stream, be building until 5 in the morning when I go to the office tomorrow. I would die. But when Peanut goes on her honeymoon at the end of the month, we could look into doing, oh, get it? Wow. Wow. Oh, you don't want it because I'm not fighting it? Well, what if I do that and you can't have it? Maybe we could do a 12-hour stream or a longer stream, but it depends if my voice holds out. I'm so used to streaming with Peanut that I don't normally have to talk a lot because she is kind of like my banter, my back and forth. I used to lecture at a college a couple years back, and after a 3-hour lecture, my voice would be kind of fried, so we will see. I'm hoping to use today as a baseline to see how fried my throat is after streaming for 4 hours. And then go from there. You don't want this anymore? Throw it into his box to cause trouble. Hello, Gunpla Sisters. Hey, Smiley. Hi, everyone. What's up, Vinewood? What up, Buster? Hi. Maybe the cat is playing mind games with me. He always does. A Dark Souls stream? I mean, I technically do own the game, but I still am stuck on the tutorial, and I don't know if I want you guys to watch me be terrible at video games for 4 hours. No, you can't have that. I gave you a toy. This is Mummy's. You can have this. Yeah, good boy. He just grabs things and pulls them into his box, and once they're in the box, he doesn't care anymore and he wants to grab something else. Stop it. Little. This is probably bad for your teeth, little man. Bruh. It's probably bad for your teeth. Let go. Cease. He's already got a chipped tooth because he's not the smart. Okay. Little man. Why? That can't possibly taste good, so what is it? What about this runner really gets you going? This is why I can't let him anywhere near the Gunpla, because he would do the exact same thing to the Gunpla kids. Everything is just his. Cat treat, dog, thank you. Oh. Alright, you can have a kitty treat. But you gotta look into the camera. You gotta say hi to everybody. Oh, he chewed that like right on top of the mic. Did you guys get a good crunch out of that? Peanut won't be around, not today. Peanut is looking at a house today that she will maybe put in an offer for. We'll see. See how it goes. No one is terrible at Dark Souls. It just has honest but difficult learning curve. Yes. Yes. Cat makes Gundam. Do you want to build a Gundam, little man? Morning, ladies, and good luck for the build. Hi, Nanda. Hi, hi. Grabby boy. He do be grabbing. He be causing trouble. I haven't even cut out a full piece yet. Because whenever I was trying, he just kept grabbing the runner out from my hands. But the cat treat seems to have sated him. He has ceased for a moment. He's allowing me to build. At some point, he'll lay down and take a nap, which would be ideal. It makes my life easier. 21, this tiny little thing. You gonna take napums? Little kitty? No, you wanna chew some more? We could also not do that. That'd be kind of cool. What about that? You thought about that? That's what sick days are for! Take a sick day tomorrow? Am I doing anything at work tomorrow? I mean, yes, but am I doing anything important at work tomorrow? Sir, I'm gonna be using these. You have a toy! Play with this! Jingle jingle. He doesn't seem to love the ball. We're not doing so good. He be extra feisty. He is being feisty today. Why? Is it because Peanut's not here, so you need to cause a ruckus? Because that's what Peanut would do? I would appreciate if you didn't eat these, little man. No. Bonk. Yeah, see? Watch it. You're gonna get bonked, sir. Check yourself. The gentle pats. Doesn't he love springs? He does. Well, he used to love springs more at the old house. He doesn't seem to play with springs as much here for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I still have an empty chair right beside me, which is very strange. Oh, I pointed at chair and now he wants chair. But I have runners on this chair. Do you need me to move this so that you can sit on the chair? Oh yeah! Yeah! Okay, you can go on chair now. There. Okay, he don't want chair either. Stop trying to eat the runner. Ah! After the PG Astray Red is finished, you can recreate a Godzilla-like scene where little man just causes a ruckus. Or would the Godzilla be the PG? Hi friends, hi Andrew, hope everyone is well. Also, this kit looks cool. I know you shared my frustration with the shoulders on the RG Astray, so I'm curious if this kit doesn't have that issue. I wonder if that's why they have you build feet up for the PG, because they know when you get to the shoulders you're gonna lose your mind, so we'll see. I do recall struggling for like 20 minutes on the shoulders for the Astray Matsumina. Hi kitty. Okay, I have finally cut out all of the pieces for this step. Little man has allowed it. I just want to finish the legs, little man. Here, if I take this out, will you take a nap? He's micromanaging me today. Normally he's more of a supervisor, but... Are you laying down? He's laying down in kind of a funny way, where he's hanging over the build space. Mommy said you were micromanaging, so you said, I'll show you micromanaging.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. What up, Chainsaw? Hello, hello. That would be smart, but evil. It would be. But maybe they try to sucker you in by having you start at the bottom. I normally like to build top down, but if the instruction booklet insists that I go bottom up, I will oblige. It's not my preference, because I dislike building legs. But I'll do it if it says I must. Sometimes I skip around a little bit too. Cat versus Gundam. I think Cat's gonna win, because this cat is absolutely ruthless. He's broken quite a few of our Gunpla already. Because at the old house, we didn't have a display kit for a while, like a display stand. We just had floating shelves. and he would find a way to get onto the floating shelves. Waku Waku Chainsaw, thank you! Oh, Robot, thank you! Oh, you rubbing on Mummy? Thank you! Do you want some lovin's? Watch the nubs, watch the nubs. Oh, that scared him right back into the box. Robot, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Cats always win. Mine has won against my Lego Rivendell build several times. You really want a lot of attention today, buddy. Hello. Oh, lickies. Thank you. Is it because you know Mummy's solo streaming? There's no peanut? I know. Or are you just trying to get cat treats? It's one or the other. Waku Waku. Any chest unit builders as a starter? Does everyone start either top down, bottom up, or does anyone start in the middle? It's because feet up is the objectively correct way. Get out of here, dog. I think Will might build feet up too. I know there's a couple of you weirdos in here. I'm kidding. Everyone can build however they want. I just like top down. I think it's because I like the head and the chest. Legs are my least favorite, so I'm pretty sure I even build feet before I build the legs. How's Cotton doing? Cotton is taking a nap upstairs. He threw up earlier today, but I think otherwise he's doing good. Little man is cleaning his bum on stream. Sir, that's not very stream friendly. At least he's kind of covered by the PG Astray graphic. Otherwise I would probably have to move him. I'm taking a little bath. Well, on the bright side, once he takes a bath, that normally means that he's gonna lay down and take a nap, so we might have a cat-free, peaceful build for at least a little while, until he decides he wants to get up to some more trouble. How'd you know we are the weirdos? I don't know how Peanut builds. I don't know if Peanut builds top down or bottom up. I don't even know how Peanut builds point blank, period. She just kind of does whatever. I am too much of a rule follower. I just follow the instructions. Yeah, but I think the instructions are normally top down, right? But if the instructions tell me to do bottom up, I will do it. So I'm the same, Robot. I'm a simple man and just follow whatever order the instructions say, which I feel like is always head down. Yeah, exactly. So anyone who builds feet up is going to the back of the book and then building forward, almost like you're reading like a manga, starting at the back and then moving forward. That's kind of funny. Hydrate. Oh, thank you. What up, Purple? Purple, it's good to see you. This is my second coffee of the day because I accidentally ordered 2 this morning. I meant to order a coffee and a little treat, and I ordered 2 coffees, and I realized after I paid for it, because I did it on the mobile app.
Simmer down over there.
Simmer down over there. So that's my bad. So I was like, I'll save this coffee for stream. And it worked out perfectly. I finished my first coffee right as I was setting up stream. From my experience, most builds will start with head and torso, and then limbs from top down. I think that's the same way that I like to build too. Maybe my memory is bad. I think that's right. I think that's right. Sometimes I'll jump ahead or jump to every other section before I build the legs. Like, I might do the weapons, I'll do the feet. Procrastinate it the absolute best that I can. Let me put the sanding water over here so I can reach it a little bit better. Oh, good. Good sleepy boy. We love a sleepy boy. Thank you, Loki. Thank you for simmering down. We appreciate it. He's gonna bathe for a little bit longer. I'm so excited. I close on my first house in 6 days! Some more room for Gunpla display! It's been like 3 years of hunting for the right place. House hunting can be really exciting and really stressful all at the same time. And that's where Peanut is today. Peanut is house hunting. So I hope everything goes well for her. They seem excited about this place. I don't think they've ever put an offer in on a house before, so it'll be a learning curve for them once they put in the offer, see how competitive the market is, and then figure out, you know, how bidding wars and that kind of stuff works. I'm curious to hear her experience, because I went through it 8 months or so ago, And she hasn't asked me for any advice. I'm like, dude, I literally just bought a house. And she's like, you know what? No, I got this. And I'm like, I know you. You do not have this. You are a little ball of nerves and anxiety. You are far from having this. But she'll figure it out, and then I'm sure she'll report back. So I'm excited to hear about how this showing goes. They seem to really like it. And we'll see if they put in an offer. Extra coffee is never accidental. It's a blessing. Oh, streamer treat. Thank you. Thank you, Lizard King. I don't think I have very sandy fingers yet. I just started sanding. Because Peanut's not here, I grabbed one of these Hello Pandas for streamer snackies today. And accidentally ordered 2 coffees. I meant to order a snacky, a coffee and a snacky, and I was like, well, maybe this accident was actually preventing me from having extra calories. But I'm like, you know what? A second coffee is probably just as many calories. Because I started running again. I'm like, well, the warmer season's coming up. I'm interested in cosplaying at conventions. I gotta make sure that I'm the same size as I was last year, so I fit into everything. Congrats on your house. I've been gone from streams for a while, so I didn't know. This is the new house. Ta-da! And this is effectively the stream/Gunpla room. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The old stream room was in my home office, so there wasn't really a lot of room for, like, kits or things. So it's nice to have this space. I can buy a model kit house. What's in the pink box? This is a desk vacuum. So this, I don't know if anything's gonna spill out if I turn it sideways. So when I'm cutting things off of the pieces, I get all the little nubs on the desk, but I don't like sticking my hands in the nubs. And I have a cat that wanders around the desk, so it's a little desk vacuum. I turn it on and I suck up all the nubs. So I keep it close by. I actually really like it. We have so many people ask about it that we have a command. Thank you, robot. We're not sponsored, we just really enjoy desk vacuums and they're pretty cheap, so if anyone is interested, not that we get any kickback or anything from it, we just want everyone to have a good build experience. And I say we from both Peanut and I, even though Peanut's not here, so me saying we might sound a little bit strange. But normally there's another person here. Normally my younger sister will build or paint or just yap on the side and keep us company. But she's not here today. So it's just solo Smiley. Me, myself, and I. Well, I guess, and Loki. Loki's here to vibe. The cat is the third sister. He do be a boy, but there is a girl cat in the house. She could be the third Gunpla sister. There's 3 cats, 1 female, 2 males. The Gunpla kitties. I do enjoy seeing all the videos of cats in Gunpla helmets. It's super, super cute. I really love it. Absolutely adorable. You usually build head first? I do. I do head down. Will it take away some sort of excitement for you? Because you're already seeing the face and head. I think it's because I just dislike building the legs so much. That's part of the reason that I like the head and the torso. I also think the head and the torso tend to be flashier than the rest of the body. But you're right, once I do the head and the torso, the cool parts, I'm stuck with legs, and I don't like legs. We should just build mermaids. Is there any mermaid kits? Waku waku, waku waku. What up, Zero? Looks like you're making some good progress on the PG. How are you enjoying the build so far? I think overall, I don't think I've had any difficulties. There was a very strange way that the feet connected to the legs that took me a little bit to connect those. But it was just a matter of like lining up 2 joints or two ball pegs and another peg connector. So getting all 3 to line up to go in perfectly when they're all wibbly wobbly was kind of hard. I like how sturdy and heavy it is. It's, I think, the first time I've worked with metal parts. There were 3 metal parts total. I think there's 1 in each leg and 1 in the waist. So like it's hefty. I'm worried about posing it because it doesn't come with a stand, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Whoops. Pop a leg off. No, I'm popping everything off. I've heard that these waist pieces can pop off fairly easily, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Oh. But I think if I put them in the right position, maybe they'll pop off less. I'm not sure. So we'll keep an eye on the waist. Ta-da! Is this the first PG you've done? I've done this one up here. This is the PG Exia that we built last year, I think. So this will be the second PG ever. And I forget how long it takes me to build these. They're so big. I've also done the MGEX Freedom, which I think feels very similar in the sense of build intricacies and the length of time it takes to build. How did they enjoy the Exia build? I think it was a little intimidating because it was my first time building something of that size. Did I miss a piece? Not quite. It was just very large, very time consuming, and it's a little bit different for me to spend that much time on a kit. It probably took 12 to like, I don't know, 12 to 16 hours to fully finish that. I think this goes on this leg. I should have paid better attention when I was putting it together. How do you go in here, buddy? There we go. Maybe it's easier if I put everything onto this first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh no, that sticks on really good. I wonder if I can just put everything on this, or if I have played myself. I guess we'll see. I think I can connect it while it's connected to the leg. Get these pieces on. Oops, there's actually a mermaid waifu. It exists! And it's humongous. It's from a brand called Nuke Matrix. I think I saw like a water waifu recently, but I don't know if she was a mermaid. Oh, hi little. Don't drink the water, please. Bye, little. Yeah, I was actually able to stick these on fairly painlessly, which is nice. Even though I was supposed to do that before putting the piece on. I need to pay more attention next time. But that's the front of it. I've still got some pieces to go on the back. Hi, little. Hello. Okay, I fell behind on chat. Is Loki bigger or smaller than Cotton? Loki is smaller than Cotton. Cotton is a very big boy. The desk vacuums are totally useful. If you do end up getting one, let me know how you like it, because I feel bad always being like, guys, these are the absolute coolest thing, because I don't want anyone to end up getting one and then being like, Smiley, this is so stupid. I really like them. I put little Kirby stickers on the front because it goes boop. Once I cut some more stuff out, I'll use it. Gonna lurk. Bye, Andrew. Wrap up some work. Enjoy. Enjoy as much as you can. Jules, hello. Hello, Solo Smiley and Invisible Peanut. My invisible younger sister. If I tried to do this to Peanut in real life, she would try to bite me. I wonder if I remember, I'll try next time she's here, and I can guarantee you she's gonna try to bite me. I'm assuming since you've gotten a new house and your sister is getting one, that the plans on building together isn't happening anymore, or do you two still plan to get together and do gunplay together? We don't actually live together currently. As it stands, we stopped living together when she was 16 and I was 19. So we've been living separately for 10 years now. This is something that we started doing just recently, and we live close enough-ish that she just kind of comes over to hang out and we build. When we first started building, I lived somewhere else, and I moved here, and she still kept coming over to hang out, which was really nice. So depending on where she ends up, we'll see if it's a reasonable distance or if I can like webcam her in remotely or what the options are. But it's nice that it's been a hobby that we can do together. It's been really nice. Looking like you're making some good progress. Yes. I build the body first every time. Whoa. JJmon, you're not the only one. There are other torso builders. I like building it ground up so you can attach each piece as you go. I like being able to attach things as I build. I think that's why I build the waist before I build the legs if it tells me to build legs first, because I want something to attach them to. I like when everything attaches to something else. It just feels a little bit more cohesive. It looks more like it's coming together when you're able to attach them. Oh, that's just what I think. Oh goodness, I'm dropping things. And do I have the right runners? I'm putting runners everywhere. They're spread everywhere. I still have to build mine, and I have the PG Perfect Strike afterwards. You supposedly have to use a similar frame. I do like some strikes. I like seed kits. I think they're my kryptonite. I don't know if it's because it was the first show or if it's because all the suits, but there's other shows where all the suits look really cool too. So what is it with seed kits that grabs my attention? Why have I latched on to seed so much? That's a good question. Maybe just because they're familiar and I know them all, whereas other shows I'm still making my way through, so I don't know all of the suits. Maybe it's the familiarity. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching. XE was 7 streams. No shot. Oh shit, that's a lot. Because if each stream was 4 hours, that was a really long build. When you get to the PGU, you won't want any other PG. Is it gonna be longer than a regular PG? Is it gonna take me like 14 streams? No! PGU is a different class. I'm so screwed, gang. Jules, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Unlurk, welcome back, Dave. Dave, is today Burger Day? I'm excited to build my Wing Zero. I love the Wing kits. I have almost all of them. I haven't seen Wing yet. I do have a Wing, but I haven't seen the show. We didn't end up watching any Gundam on the last build night because I was building the Psycho Zaku. I feel like when we start watching Zeta again, I'm gonna have to do a quick, like before the build night, binge all the episodes again. Because I feel like if I let things sit for too long, I start to confuse all of the different Gundam shows and they all start to mesh together. So I'm gonna have to do like a refresh and then get back into it. It's probably the best. There are stickers, paint, color markers, and lights for it. I haven't done lights on a kit before. I'm a little bit nervous. Have you seen those wooden, I think they're called Row Life builds? They're like little book nooks and things like that. Peanut got me one of those for my birthday last year, which was really cool. I really, really wanted it. And that did come with like minimal lighting. I'm telling you, there was maybe like 4 wires and an on switch and you put a battery in it. And I put it all together and then went to turn it on and it didn't turn on. And I'm like, I botched something along the way. So because of that, I'm like, I don't know if I trust myself to do lighting in a Gunpla. I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up. And if you mess it up, do you have to take everything apart to fix lighting in Gunpla kits? I feel like that is such a motivation killer if you finish everything and you go to turn it on and it doesn't work. I'm gonna be so demotivated and so sad that I messed something up. I'll make Peanut the electrician and make her fix it. See if that works. We can train an AI model off of Peanut and get a VTuber model of Peanut. I think a VTuber model of Peanut. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I think an AI Peanut would actually be more chaotic than the real Peanut. I like to think that the real Peanut has at least some sense of when she's gone too far, but the AI Peanut might just go off the rails. I just use stickers because I don't want to see the stickers are hard enough on me. The stickers I find for the eyeballs, I have like shaky hand when it comes to putting eyeballs on, and I get really proud when I'm able to put the eyeball stickers on the right spot. For other stickers, I really, really, really like water slides. Because with water slides, even if I put it down in the wrong spot, as long as it's still a little bit wet, I can use a pair of tweezers and like poke it around to where it's supposed to be. So it's smiley proof. It's pretty foolproof for me. Because I know I'm not going to put it down correct in the first place. So at least if I can move it around and get it to where it's gotta go, then it makes me feel a little bit more confident using stuff like that. Easier. Building parts with duplicates first, such as arms and legs, has its perks. When I finish this one part, I can snip all parts together without looking into the manual. I like that about the 30-minute missions, 30-minute fantasy, 30-minute sisters, etc. I've built so many of them that they all build the same way. So I can get through those kinds of builds fairly quickly, just because I'm familiar with how it goes together. I imagine building HG Gunplas, even though they all look different, they probably have a similar way that the joints and things clip together, so even if the pieces and the armor looks different, you can kind of figure out how it goes. There's a builder in Toronto, Awmecha, and Awmecha will build complete kits without looking at the instructions, and that is god tier. I don't know how one is able to do that. It scares me, but it's very impressive. Seed Kids built different. What up, Peep? What up, Cody? It's just solo singular Peep today. Thank you for noticing. What up, Peep also reminds me of like the... Are Peeps made of marshmallows? The yellow little chickens that you get for Easter? Those are Peeps, right? Or they wouldn't be Pips. Pips sounds wrong. Pip sounds like something Fallout related. We are indeed back on Birdies today. Sounds good. I'm the same with Seed Kits being your favorite. Let's go! Dova believes that once I get to IBO, they'll be my favorite. I think Peanut really likes IBO kits because Peanut is not very good with names and she hasn't watched very many Gundam series. So normally when something looks not like a Gundam, she can be like, oh, that's an IBO kit, and then she feels accomplished. Very good. We do have a couple IBO kits. There's a couple in the backlog. I think I'm gonna like it when I get to it. And because it's not part of the UC timeline, I could probably watch it whenever. Because it's not part of the mission that we're on currently to get through the UC timeline. Clip, clip. I like the satisfying clip when things go together. I have never heard or witnessed for myself some who builds the way. He's a mad lad. Okay, which this 3 goes here, 2 goes here, and we have another front of leg. Still need back of leg. These are some thick thighs. I feel like I really gotta put like my full hand into pushing these on just because the pieces are so big. See all the nubs? Well, I mean, they're white on white matte, so it's hard to see, but I just take this and I go boop! Ta-da! Clear build space. Very nice. Wing was the first you ever saw? I think the first one's always going to be nostalgic, right? Because it's going to be the kit or the series that brought you into Gundam and Gunpla. I didn't grab H-Runner. I made a mistake. Okay, maybe I can put this back on the chair. Sorry, box coming through. Ugh. I bet you could work out using PG boxes because they're so hefty. I'm good. I smell like it. You smell like what? Peeps, Cody? What is? Oh, did you steal a bunch of chocolates? Very good. I've been reading and watching Cedar clips on Bandai YouTube. Do they normally have Gunpla stuff on Bandai YouTube? Do they like cycle things or are they always available? Most of the Gunpla anime or Gundam anime should blend together. Most are UC, dealing with basically the exact same conflict. It seems that way. They don't learn. They just go deeper. Hi, little man. Welcome back. Come in. I cleaned up all the nubs. You can wander through. I have the Cosmos light kit for the MGEX Strike Freedom I still gotta build. Yeah. Modern kit lighting is pretty plug and play. So is it smiley proof? I can just do it on stream and show you guys how bad I am at electrical. Hi, little. Hello. Shout out Almega. Thank you, robot. They're peeps, yeah. Not sure if they're really marshmallows or just sugar. I need to build my MG Astrays. I really like Astray kits. Every time I see Cosmos, I just assume it's referring to an old PS2 game. Very nice. Hi, Loki. Dova says hi. Okay, I need H runner. I don't know what color it is, but surely it's in this box somewhere. Oh, H runner. All the runners are stuck together because there's so many in this box. Here we go. Hi, little. That's good, little man. Are you gonna sit right there? No, these are mommy treats. Sorry, gang, we have a cat crossing. Please hold. Hi, buddy. No, these are mommy treats. Oh, I still got cat hair in my mouth, though. Ugh. Little, can you go into box? Come over here. Box. Good boy. You want a treat? Now you gotta stay in the box. Good boy. Good boy. I love that he loves Gunpla boxes. He does. Even off of stream, I've got boxes like this scattered around the house for him to sit in. Because he loved them. He hates blankets and he will only sleep in boxes. He's a boxman. He's the boxman. Or something. No, no. Little. That's mummy's. You already were chaotic earlier. You gotta let mommy build now. It's build time. Okay? Please. Mommy would appreciate. Turn A is the end of every Gundam timeline, and it's one of the worst of the anime filled with the dumbest people. Because I haven't seen Turn A yet, whenever I think of Turn A, I just think of Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog because of the mustache. Once Zeta is finished, what's after Zeta in terms of the UC timeline? Who knew that Peanut was such a calming influence? I guess. If Peanut's not here, little man acts up like crazy. Maybe he knows that there's something lacking from the stream and he feels the obligation to fill the gap. Eggman is smarter. Damn! Now I see Loki's eyes. Owl kitty eyes. A bit more yellow. Zeta, then double Z. Double Z. I've heard that a decent amount of people aren't a fan of double Z, double Zeta, double Z. I don't know the proper way to say it. It depends on if we want to watch double Z or just skip it to Char's counterattack. That's where I'm conflicted, because I think I'm really going to like Char's counterattack, so I want to get to it faster, but at the same time, am I, like, missing important content by not watching Double Z? Like, is there additional suits or really cool characters? Double Z, they ruined Bright? No, Bright is a homie. Bright's been there since the start. I like Bright. I like that he used to smack Amuro every episode. It was glorious. Those were the glory days. That was good stuff. I was a big fan. I still love all Gundam shows to be in one universe. ZZ is pretty oh gosh, divisive. Got it. I was gonna say decisive. Also, I forget how to say apothecary. Is it apothecary or nope. Okay, so it's clearly not apothecary if that's one I remember. Apothecary, that must be correct. I was thinking about that in the shower this morning. I was like, how do you say this word again? I don't remember. It's gotta be apothecary. I feel like I would fail English without you guys. We'll get there someday. Z is double zeta. Bright is turned into a cheating moron. No! That makes me really upset. There's some cool designs, but it's kind of all over the place with tone, plot, and characters. CCA, I'm guessing that's Char's counterattack. They ruin Char, which is a cardinal skin. Apothecary. 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 Okay. Thank you. There you go, got it. But we're getting better. I'm learning how to say words better. From what I can tell, he behaves when Peanut is present. I wonder why. Maybe he just, like, feels like they're similar. So when she's not around, he must be violent. Not violent, just a pain in my booty. Okay, which way do these go? This goes up ways and towards the hole. So I think like this. I think right there. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have attached the legs, but I wanted the legs to be on, but now I'm kind of like trying to see where this attaches underneath his butt. It makes low visibility building conditions trying to see where this goes. But we got it. Very good. So I think we're done thighs and onto the knees at this point. CAA is Char's counterattack. Other than ruining Char, it's actually decent. I really want to talk about G-Quux, but I'm not going to. Obviously, because spoilers, and I haven't even seen it yet. But I have some questions at some point when we're allowed to talk about it. I have many questions. I'm considering starting on Eclipse leggies tonight after the burgies. Burgies prerequisite to building. You gotta build on a full stomach. Sea Runner. I think these are the last pieces on Sea Runner, and then I think this might be the first runner that I'm done. The first one that I get to be complete. Oh geez, sorry. The yucks are coming. I wonder... both knees are the same. It doesn't say to do it twice, but I think the numbers and everything are the same, so... Make sure this one's empty. Empty. That means this one was probably going to be empty as well. Have you done the cucumber test with your cat? Is that where you put a cucumber behind them and see if they jump and get scared and run away from said cucumber? I don't think I've done the cucumber test. I've done the tinfoil on a countertop test because little man used to keep jumping at the old house. He would jump onto the kitchen counter and then dust the blinds that were over top of the sink, and I was renting, so I was like, oh gosh, please do not ruin the screen, because this is not my screen, little man. So I tried putting tinfoil on the counter to keep him away from that window, but it didn't work. He actually really liked the tinfoil. He liked that it made noise when he stepped on it, so he kept like scratching it and things. Hi, Dishonor. Hello, hello. So... the tinfoil test was a failure. I also had them do when you are supposed to push your cat against the wall and see if they put their paws out to stop them from like pushing up against it. I think Little passed, but Cotton failed. And I think Lady passed. Cotton just trusts me too much. He got smushed right up against the wall and was like, yeah, this is fine. He just doesn't really care about a whole lot. I think he would jump at a cucumber because he's just kind of a scaredy cat overall. He's not a big fan of, well, anything. For G-Quux, I can give you base information that doesn't ruin the show, but there's not a lot because of wanting to spoilerize it. Yeah, that's fair. I think it starts airing in April, so it's coming out pretty soon in terms of general availability, aside from the movie. So that's cool. The characters look pretty cool. It looks like a very bright show. Oops. I don't know if it's just that they yeeted the contrast, but it does look very, very bright. Curious to see what the plot is like. I'm going into it mostly blind. I know what the characters look like, and I know what the main suit looks like. I've probably seen some other suits from the show in passing, but I have a really bad memory, so I'm sure I'll be just as surprised to see it in the actual show. Have you seen Gundam X? I don't think I've seen Gundam X. What is Gundam X? Is it part... I don't think have I heard of Gundam X before? It reminds me of, like, Crossbone or something. I have not seen Gundam X, and I don't think I know much of anything about it either. April 8th on Amazon Prime. April 8th is gonna come pretty quick. I was looking at anime trailers just the other night trying to see what was coming out this coming season. I've been looking at lore of G-Quux. Dova, you're spoiling yourself. The spoilers. Hi sisters, hi Mandog, hi hi. Hi hi. Gundam X is part of UC. What the? I'm lacking in my lore, gang. When about is Gundam X? Gundam X is its own AU, the series that released after Wing. Okay. I've still got a couple shows to go then before I'm in that territory. We gotta go the distance. There's so much Gundam content. But at least once I'm caught up, I'm caught up. And it seems like they release new shows at a reasonable pace, but I won't have more than a couple shows to watch at a time once I'm closer to being caught up. I might start watching IBO just because I think it's on Crunchyroll. I think I saw it on Crunchyroll when I was scrolling through the other day. Maybe I could watch it when I'm running on the treadmill. First episode watch party? Hell yeah, that sounds like a really good time. Definitely down to do a first episode watch party. How do these connect? To the knees? To the pointy bits? Pointy bit number 1. Pointy bit number 2? No? Yes? How does this go in? Right there. You have to kind of like feel around a little bit with this piece because it's so big, so you put it in the general area and then hope that it connects. There we go. Oh, that one went on a lot quicker. Hell yeah. Watch IBO dubbed? Okay, dub makes it a lot easier for me to watch things on the treadmill, so that's a dub. That's a victory. There's a dub of it on Crunchyroll as well. IBO on Crunchyroll, yes. It's like an alternative world with similar tech from UC. I found IBO on the site that Cody showed you. Also some banger intros. There are, I don't know if it's because I'm rewatching UC Timeline from the start, but because I went from Gundam Seed into Witch from Mercury, I was like, these are some banger openings. And then we went back to like the OG Gundam and I'm like, they don't hit quite the same. I'm not at the point where I feel like I'm super vibing. Does that make sense? Does anybody really love the openings for the first couple Gundam UC Timeline shows? When does it get more Seed-esque in terms of the openings being bangers? Or am I capping some of the original openings are bangers and I'm just not seeing it? What do you think? Because I remember really liking Seed. I like high energy openings, for context. I love the OC Gundam, the original, the OG. It would just go like, na 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 na, Gundam. And I was like, it just keeps saying the same thing. IBO intro, you will vibe. Okay, let's go. Song, story, all of it. I did like the characters in the story. Newer ones are more bangers than older ones. I think they're more what I'm used to. They kind of pick up with the 90s series. To be fair, I really love G Gundam, and I didn't think that the G Gundam opening was like a crazy super banger either. Wing might be the one you'll like. I like intro starting in G and Wing, then pretty banger since the Double O's. Maybe it's because I grew up with Double O's anime. That's like where I started watching, was in the 2000s. So maybe that's just what I'm used to and what I'm like looking for. So maybe that's why the earlier ones aren't quite measuring up for me personally. Thank you, 16. Howdy. Do you want a little snacky? A snacky from 16? Say thank you. Oh, good crunch. Good crunch. No, all done. No more snackies. All done. Are we finally done the legs? We're done the legs. Okay, I did the waist already. So that takes us to torso. Let me get some of these nubbums out of the way. Zoop. Witch from Mercury intro was hella bangin'. I really liked it. I think I liked the opening from the first one better than the second one, but I thought they were both really good. Robot. Little kitty dates. I've heard a lot of things about Wing, so I'm excited to get to Wing, just because of the amount of, like, memes, I guess. It set the bar really high. The expectations, for sure. Okay. Torso. How many pages is the torso, actually? 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, oh shit. 4 and a bit pages. Damn it. The legs were 4 pages. No! But these aren't times 2 stepwise, so maybe it'll go by a lot faster. I haven't watched season 2 of Witch from Mercury yet. Season 1, without being too spoilery, well, without any spoilers, season 1 and season 2 had very different vibes, in my opinion. Season 1 was very slice of life genre, and season 2 was a lot more what I would consider like a typical Gundam-y style theme plotline. So they like ease you into it, and then you just hit like the tipping point of, oh shit, this is Gundam, is kind of how I think the flow of Witch from Mercury goes. Gundam X intros are actually pretty good too. It was never released really outside of Japan, so a lot of people, not a lot of people I'm assuming, are familiar with it. I really liked the Thunderbolt opening. It was very jazzy. It was a vibe. Oh, there's a little person in here. X-Runner, where's X-Runner? What color is X-Runner? GF. Where's the little person? You are... Oh, there's like clear parts. What? I mean, it's stuck to another runner. But I wasn't expecting a clear runner. That's kind of cool. Yeah! Where are you, X-Runner? Little people. Little people. There's 2 of them. I guess I'll just cut out the standing person while I'm here. I don't imagine I'll need them, but better to have them than to not. Oh, are you trying to go into the box full of runners, little kitty? Would not advise. There's probably little runners and stuff in that you should not mess with. Okay, little person secured. Do I need X runner for anything else? Probably not. Maybe like the back piece at the very end. Oh, I need so many runners for this piece. Dang it. Oh, you're clicking buttons, little kitty. Stop clicking, please. Sadly, I've never watched Wings since I was a child. It's very flashy, and I'm becoming photosensitive, so there's no watching those anymore. Back in the box. Is there warnings to let you know which ones are a little bit more flashy than others? I've all 8th MS Team and Stardust Memories have great openers. I actually really liked both of those shows as well. Different vibes. Hydrate, thank you, Gingerbeard. Bye, kitty. Gotta put low in his red frame. This little lad here. I might have a downloaded copy if Gundam X gets removed from streaming again, if we're interested in watching it sometime together. It's one season with 39 episodes. That is a fatty stack of episodes. I thought Seed having 50 was a lot. 39. That's a lot. I don't think so. Most of the anime are from a time period where worrying about seizures wasn't a thing. Fair point. I didn't really consider that. Fair point. JJmon is disappointed that Soletta didn't get to pilot this insert spoiler kit name here. I mean, there are specializations and fan theories. I actually really like that kit. That mobile suit, I think it's one of my favorite from the series. In my opinion, I think it's pretty. I can't tell you what it is because it's in season 2 and Mika hasn't seen it yet, so I'm gonna be nice. D runner. If Peanut was here, she would say D's nuts. Do I need T runner? I guess. S runner, I saw S a second ago. S3, I'll grab that while I've got it. Do I need anything else from S runner? Oh yeah, I do here. I wonder if I can just grab everything off of S runner. It looks like probably yes. Damn, there's so many pages. No! There's a lot. Most of the Gundam anime are 50 episodes a piece till we get to the more recent series. Okay, that's a good frame of reference. BRB, back to moving furniture around. Bye, 0. 697. I'm getting pretty low on this polycap page. 6 and 7. More than half? I guess that's not close to being done yet. Grab these. Oh, those are gonna roll away. Please don't. Please sit. Hello, Plow. What up, Wiremod? Hello. You can ruin it. I have every Gunpla from the Witch from Mercury line. I've had it ruined because I'm unworried about that stuff when I got into watching season 2. Have forgotten all of the spoilers. I also don't mind spoilers, but I know a lot of people I know are like, I can't believe you spoiled that for yourself, and I'm like, well, I don't know, I don't care. So I try to be sensitive for other people. D runner. There's a lot of D on this page. DPH. Okay, DPH. Okay, sorry for all of the rummaging sounds. DPH. There are so many runners. this runner exist? Have I played myself? Okay, here's D. Found one. I did not find P or H. Losing my mind. P or H? Oh, P. What about H? Oh, I already had it out. Whoops! Whoopies! I wrote a song, I put it in Discord General. If you want to play, it's stream safe. It's stream relevant, I promise. New stream info for sure. Wiremod. That's sus as hell. Dawnbiz, hello! I'm still disappointed we never got a gold frame or an Astray from Exia. Gold frame... A PG gold frame? I really want a PG. PG size is huge. But it's a unique experience. I like being able to do it. I like that you can just kind of like, the build never really stops. It keeps going. So you get a lot of hobby time out of it, I guess is the wording I would use. A little hobby time out of building a PG. So it's more expensive, but if building is what you enjoy, then you're building for days. 9. This shield looks huge. I'm excited for that. And then something from H Runner. I was hoping for more slice of life in season 2, which from Mercury. You get a little bit. H23. But it goes pretty ham into typical Gundam themes. It was a nice way to lure new people into Gundam. Because they're like, oh my god, slice of life, this is great. Not knowing that they were gonna get a fistful of Gundam in a season. It like eased people into it, I think. Which was kind of cool. It made it very beginner friendly for Peanut and I, who were new to Gundam at the time. It took me a month to do the PGU. Someone go listen to Wiremod's song. Wiremod is begging. There's a PG green frame, but it's super rare, and it's a 7-Eleven kit. I love the look of collab kits. The 7-Eleven kit looks really cool. I hope at some point I get to see it in person. And the McDonald's burger kit I think is hilarious, and I also, because I want to see them in person. Like if there's an event where it's on display or something, I think seeing it in pictures is cool, but seeing it in person is like a different thing. 7-Eleven kits are some of the ugliest. Mika doesn't like them. Usually there's a few really nice looking ones. I like them. I think they're cool. Sup nerds, what up Toy Rensu? But I'm a sucker for collabs. When you like take two separate things and mash them together, I'm like, ah yes, it's all coming together. I just like the idea of collabs. I'm a simple person. I'm easily entertained. Doesn't take much. I've seen it for resale at Fan Expo. It was like $300, but was that the PG one? Because I feel like PGs are pretty expensive anyways, so it seems a little bit more reasonable if that's not like the HG version. $300 for an HG, it was would be sad. I would not be down. Have you seen the baseball football Gunpla? I don't think I have. I've seen the Chibi Crockett's American, oh god, what's the name of Chibi Crockett's from G Gundam? His American model kit looks like a football player. Why is my brain not working? Nope. It's not in there. The ugliness is the charm point. I think ugly kits are cute too. They have their own charm. The lyrics are at least stream safe. I have a coworker that wasn't into Gundam before Witch from Mercury, but they love Witch from Mercury, so now they're a Gundam fan. Yeah, see, it was a great like way to pull people in. That's how you get them. 7-Eleven kids. Anime North sell Gundam key lanyards? Probably. Fan Expo? Probably at Anime North. It's hard to find Gundam content at Anime North for keychains and things in like the Artist Alley, because I don't think Gundam is one of the more popular Artist Alley style shows, but you might find something in the Vendor Alley. I'm assuming you really like the Evangelion Godzillas. Is that what the Evangelion kits are called? Godzillas? I didn't super love Evangelion, but I think that was partially because I had it really, really overhyped to me before I watched it. Maxter Gundam Robot, thank you. Maxter. Hi Kitty, welcome back. You keep coming and going, huh? Let me take this out of your bed. If you find the PG green for under 500, that's a bargain. The cheapest I saw in person was 700 from a Gunpla member here in Texas. Damn! Oh. You meepin'? Yeah. Let me say hi. If you want Genshin stuff though, Genshin for days. Where is the other Pla? She's house hunting today. Yeah, Peanut's looking at houses. She's trying to buy a house with her now husbando, and they're looking at a house today. Because it's one that was sold previously or fell through and is back on the market, they want to go to see it as soon as they can so that they can swipe it up if they're interested. My current grill is the McDonald's X Evo, where they transformed from a McDonald's meal, but I just can't find myself buying one because it's so expensive. That also sounds hilarious. No, Godzilla is Godzilla, but there's model kits of Godzilla that are Evangelion styled. I don't know if I've seen them. I do not know. Hi, I know, little. You want attention. Mommy give attention. But mommy also want to build. Can mommy build, please? Will you allow? If she give pet? Peanut would like your song. Alright, we will give it a listen. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, gang.
Hey, hey, hey. It's the Gunpla Sisters.
Cute.
Peanut and Smiley.
Oh shit, wait.
Gals building a nice neck that the
Oh,
cats like.
certified Bob.
Tell your friends
What the heck?
to subscribe.
I thought you were sending us a meme song. This is very heartfelt. This is also the first time I've played a song on stream. Cute. That's adorable. That's so cute. Adorable. Are links okay in this chat? Links are blocked, but links are welcome in the Discord. We used to have bots come in and spam links for things, so we tightened up our security a little bit so that that would stop happening. Only Ava fans would shell out for high-end McChangeables. What a good name. I like that you can put anything, you can put Mick in front of anything, and it makes me laugh. That's good stuff. Need to find D-Runner. Have I seen D-Runner yet today? Yeah! Oh. I found it immediately. Very good. All I know is I'd watch whatever anime follows that song. Fair point. It's very well done. What's going on in here? Caps lock? You can stay in caps lock. That's okay, Mr. Flames. We're working on a PG Astray gameplay today. Normally my sister's here with me, but she's out doing adult things, so it's just me today. Slowly working through. Finished the legs, working on the torso. I hope I can get the torso done today, but I'm not entirely sure, because I wasn't expecting it to be like 4 pages of torso. Other than that, this little kitty keeps causing a bit of a ruckus. I'm waiting for him to lay down and take a nap and be a good little boy, but he's not super feeling it. So we'll just wait and see. 22 and 25. 20... No, don't eat. No eat. You have to show the people how well-behaved you are. That you're my super well-behaved son. Give that back. Go take a nap or something, little man, please. Please. 20... Where's 22? This little thing? Normally he's not this chaotic. It's gotta be because Peanut's not here. Stop that. Get some help. Adult thing sounds wrong. Sorry, she's house shopping. Adult thing sounds like taxes. She's looking, she's doing a house viewing. Or is attending a house viewing. What do you... That's your tail. That's literally your tail. Get out of here. I will turn you around. Go look out the window. That's what you get. Be a good boy, or face my wrath. I did cut this piece out? Oh, this is the wrong runner. Was I cutting things out from the wrong runner? I hope not. I need 13, and then I can double cut and sand all these. Throw them together. Start to build a frame for this torso. Oh, he did. He settled down. Alright, you can come back over now. As long as you stay in your box. Affording a house in 2025? I hope things go well for them. She is married, so she'll be purchasing a house with her husbando. Which hopefully makes it easier if you've got 2 income. But houses are expensive. We're based in Canada, so the housing market's not super amazing here. But we also don't live in the city, which makes houses a little bit cheaper. So that's a good thing. When's your next pink kit, Smiley? I don't think I have any pink kits in the backlog. I have a red kit in the backlog. There's the Hello Kitty Char in the backlog. Oh wait, I've got a pink Zaku. Well, it's like a reddish pink. I've got the Luna Maria Zaku. The Rosen's also purple. So there's like pink adjacent kits in the backlog. Like a reddish pink or a purple. But I don't think there's very many like Gunpla in general that are strictly pink. I think sometime in March they're doing a reprint of the Punimofu Mao, which is a kitty waifu girl, and she's pink. She's pretty pink. She looks adorable. So she might be making another come around. But I think you're right, Dove. I think we need more pink kits. Pink for days. That was a Suno AI song, by the way. It's getting scary good, but it also means the song is quote-unquote original. Very nice. I think it's cool. Even when Peanut's there, he acts like that. He's a little bit more well-behaved. I still need to get a concert Zaku. I really like the concert Zaku. It builds the same as the Luna Maria Hawk Zaku. It's the same instruction manual, essentially. But pretty in pink. I really like it. Big fan, and it comes with all the decals that you would expect from the show, which I think is a nice touch. It just makes it look very different from other Zaku's, and I appreciate that. No PGU Easter egg anymore? What does that mean? Was there supposed to be an Easter egg PGU? Added pictures of Ava Godzilla to the Discord. Alright, I'm coming. Where be Ava Godzilla? Everything's loading so slowly. I see a picture of Glenn's massive backlog. Oh, there's a Miku in the backlog. Dang, these kids look sick. I don't see Godzilla. Oh, there it is. It looks very matte. I wasn't expecting it to be so matte looking. I'm used to like plastic models looking like slightly shiny, but I like how matte it looks. The color scheme's cool. I like the purple one. The half and half is creepy. It's ooky. The half and half is a peanut kit for sure. What up, Skullback? I love pink robots. I also love pink robots. We need more pink robots. The PGU placed at the couch. Oh, the PGU is up here now. So the PGU was on the couch here before because the Astray, this kit, had its box on the top of the cabinet. So now that it's here, I put the PGU up here on top of the cabinet so that it wasn't in the way. Top 4 HGs go! Noble for sure. Maybe Farsia. She's not an overly like crazy kid. I just like that she's different and she's pink. Probably the Astray M1 because it was my first favorite Gunpla / Gundam / mobile suit of all time. Number 4. This is a hard question. Definitely not Unicorn because it falls apart. Although we did build that one really early on too. Maybe the Demi Trainer Barding because I really loved the back piece and I had a really fun time playing with the back piece. I don't know, they were really random 4HG kids. Going off of memory without something to look at, I was struggling. I was like, what are my favorite HG kids? Hello, Smiley. Hi, Christian. Hello, hello. Look like the Punimofu Mao released in Japan. Oh, in Japan on March 24th, so it'll probably take a little bit to come over here. Smiley stretching to take over the entire stream. Me just going like this. No peanut today, just me. Purple one based on Ava Unit 1. The red orange is Unit 3. We talking about our favorite kits or something? It was a question from the YouTube chat. YouTube chat was asking top 4 HGs. What do you guys think? It was hard to think of, like off the top of my head, some of the HGs that had really unique build experiences. Because when I think of kits that I've done that have really unique build experiences, I think of like higher than a high grade, you know? I also think that not great kits tend to be more memorable than really good kits. Does that make sense? Like the kits that frustrated me to no end, I remember better than the kits that I had a good time building. I don't know why it works like that. It just does. I'm assuming you also like Masamune Kai because you like the M1. I'm an overall Astray enjoyer. Astray, the M1 was my first favorite Gundam of all time. So I tend to like a lot of the variations as well. If Gundam Sandrock and Mudrock are legit Gundam names, then Gundam Grassleaf is fine. Does Dragon Gundam was pretty unique. I like a lot of the G Gundam Gundams, they're very unique. I was gonna say the God Gundam, but it's the RG, not the HD, that is like crazy flexible. I was obsessed with the RG. The articulation and flexibility of that kit is unparalleled to anything else that I've built. And it's so much fun to pose because of it. Little man, you're being so good all of a sudden. Thank you for sitting nice. I appreciate that you're being a good boy. Top 4 that I own from Doc is the RX-105 XI-Z? Kshatriya. Oh, Kshatriya for an HG is huge. The Nightingale HG is also huge. Calibarn and Psycho Zaku. I was thinking about which kits because they, in my opinion, were really easy to build and good quality. But they were also like the newest ones to receive releases, right? So they didn't have some of the difficulties that you might see in some of the older kits. Lessons learned kind of thing. Really liked the Schwarzette. Schwarzette was a fun build. Pretty. Good stuff. Did you see the effects add-on you can get for the RG God Gundam? It's pretty sick. I think it's on P Bandai. I haven't seen it. For the God Gundam? No. No, I haven't. What up, peeps? What up, Plamo Shred? Hi, hi. I really like the God Gundam. G Gundam suits are just really fun. Big fan. Except for the Devil Gundam. Spooky ooky, not to be messed with. And whatever that creepy four-legged yellow grunt suit is. Also creepy and not to be messed with. But everything else, very cool. Seal of approval. Mirage Frame Astray is one of my faves. I love its weird vaporwave colors. But that's also unique, you know? I like kits that are unique and kind of stand out from other kits. Vaporwave colors are also super iconic. Good stuff. Oh, he's sleeping. Kitty has gone to bed. Kitty is no more. Okay, how do these all fit together? Oh, I missed a piece. Dang it. D? You're not D. You're D. D12 I missed. I'm slacking over here, gang. I have gotten very little done, but we're doing our best. We're making progress. Honorable mentions, Doc. How do you pronounce the first one? Juagu? Origin Gun Cannon F91 and the Jesta Cannon. Smiley, do you own a Gundam Bale from IBO? I think so. The name sounds familiar. The Bale, is that a white and blue kit? With yellow weapons or something? I think we do have a Bale. I think we've built it. And it's in the display case. We went to Anime North last year or the year before, and they were doing an Iron-Blooded Orphans workshop. So we picked it up during the workshop, which was cool. We got the Bale and we got Barbatos. The way this goes together is interesting. Oh, the little person goes in here now. Get in there. Putting the people in is fun. Okay, and then these go on pointing back ways. Where does it connect through? What? Nani? What? Oh, it goes in the middle? Sure. Nope. Yep. Oh, lady! Hello, kitty. We have another kitty visitor. Hi. Do you want to say hi? Do you want a tasty kitty treat? Well, there's a box here. Oh no, don't be scared. Come say hello. You want tasty? Come on. You want tasty? Yeah. You can have tasty. Meow. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, hi. Say hi. No, I don't have a treat yet. Nine. I gotta grab you one first. Oh, good crunch. You hugging my arm? Can I have arm? Thanks. Here you go, little. You want one more? No, that's all you guys get. Bye, lady. I posted it in the Master Grade chat if you want to see it. Hell yeah. Absolutely I do. Oh, the King of Heart. Those are cool looking. The horse. Gotta love a good Funseki. Very good. That's a good crunch. That was a good crunch from Lady. God Gundam or Shining Gundam? Oh, I closed it already. No! Kipash Noble Gundam with a Mood Gundam and make a Sailor Moon Gundam. I don't think I have a Moon, but I do love the Noble. The Noble's a sweetie. Nope, stop trying to take my pieces. Get out of here, punk. Cease. I gave you a treat. You're supposed to be good. In the box. Yeah, you stay in there, you punk. Big yawn. Can you tuck that in, please? Thanks. Are the workshops at the convention? That's how I had gotten them. I think the workshops this year at Anime North are going to be Gundam Wing related because it's the 30th year anniversary. So I think there's going to be a lot of Wing related content this year, which is going to be cool. They have PG blue frame on P Bandai. They've got the goods, eh? That's what you're saying. This goes in here, in this one. This goes in. What? I don't know about this one, gang. Oh, like this? Aha. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're getting there. And then this one goes inside of this one. Great success. Okay, I still have to sand this gray one. I wasn't sure which pieces were gonna show, so I waited for a second. The box is almost worn out. He broke one of his other ones and I had to replace one of the ones that he had on the top floor. So when we finished building the 30-minute missions Rosens, he got a Rosen box. Whenever he breaks a box, regardless of what we're building, I'm like, you know what, we should build an HG, and it's specifically so I can give the box to Loki. Because he needs his beds. He needs his cozy spots. Also a nub. Oh no, the middle piece fell out. That's probably not good. See if I can get that to go back in. They have a PG Red Frame on there right now as well. So you're gonna wing it this year at Anime North? Damn it, Dova. I'd be up for any new MGs at this point. The 1/100 drought is endless. When's the last time we got an MG? Was there not any 2024 MGs? Are they still backlogged from COVID? It's been 5 years already. Okay, I gotta put this back in because this guy fell out. I wonder how far I can push this in. And then this connects to this. In a weird way. Okay. Sure. Well, we'll assume that's correct for now. More D pieces. Oh, lady's just laying down here. HGRG superiority from Doc. Vidar is coming out. It looks nice. I think, is that later this year in like Q3, Q4? Be careful with the thumb. I'd be up. March 22nd for the Vidar.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome on in. Yeah. 8 and 11. 8
Oh yeah, oh
is-
yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate the follows. I look forward to you building your Akatsuki. Do I have an Akatsuki? You're testing my memory. I wonder what we're gonna end up building after the PG. I feel like I'll want a quicker build after the PG's finished. Like a palette cleanser of sorts. Hello? Oh, dog, no. Dang it. I don't do RGs, I'm too blind. So do you prefer HGs, Dark Mika? I can't wait to see the MG Barbatos Lupus. For the noobs, dang it. You have the RG Akatsuki. That's the gold one? The gold baddie? Alright, gang. Doctor has decided to hurt us all. Doc has redeemed Gundam Song and Dance. Thank you for the redeem, Doc. For anyone that's new here, I apologize for what you're about to see. It'll be over quick. I'm sorry. Good luck.
Gundam, Gundam, Kibou no Hikari. Gundam, Gundam, Mirai o mezasu. Moten, Anshin, Hokusen, Ansen, Tomberu, Oneru, Eriaru. Just him. Just him.
Sorry, gang. I hope everybody survived. We did a charity stream a couple years ago, and if we reached a certain donation goal, we said we were going to do the Gundam Song and Dance from Witch from Mercury. It was very fun at the time, but looking back, I'm like, ah, that's so cringe. So now, naturally, it's a redeem on this channel, and I think we'll have to redo it at some point so it's a little bit more, like, polished, dare I say. Amazing. It's been a while since we've seen it on the channel. Oh, it was good stuff. Very good. Well, I think that's enough anime for me. Sorry, Mr. Flames. Sorry. Oh, very good. Every once in a while it pops up to haunt us. There's no escaping Gundam Song and Dance. Because we had other redeems at the time as well. So that was after we did Chubby Bunny. That was after we did Paint in the Face. So it was, my wig was looking not super good at the time. She was falling apart. She was falling off, basically. Belfry! Hi, Belfry! Cat treat both? Some kitty? Oh, did you know that there's a cat treat for you? Is that why you're here? Yeah. Yeah. You want a cat treat? Yeah. You gotta sit and wait. Use your manners, lady. You gonna sit for a second? Let me give you one. You gotta sit and wait. She's coming in. You didn't chew. You swallowed that whole. Yeah. Wait for little. She's purring. She gets so happy whenever there's treats. You want another one? Another one? Oh, little wants one. Okay, little, you take yours over here. Lady, you get this one. Give space. Give space, little. Bye, lady. I hope you guys used your manners. Did you say thank you to Belfry? Thank you, Belfry, for the kitty treats. No, all done. All gone. No more. Back in the box. Back to jail. No, I don't. Mom don't have none. Have watched the new episode of Solo Leveling? I will never know. Peace now because of what I have just witnessed. Just kidding, I appreciate the cosplay. I'd like to do it again, but do it, like, better. Because I think we did it pretty well at Anime North. Where we looked a little bit more, like, put together. If I go to our Instagram that we don't post on ever, it turned out pretty good. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's pixely again. Sorry about that. But it turned out pretty reasonably. So this is Miodine Rembrandt, and this is Nika Nanaura from Witch from Mercury. AKA just Peanut, basically. No fighting, please. I don't know where Lady went, but Loki is stalking. In their defense, I purr when I get treats. Everybody loves treats. Treats are good. Treats are the good stuff. Hopefully everyone is content when they receive treatsies. You gotta treat yourself to the good stuff. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some stuff. Okay, let's figure out how this goes on the front here. I keep hearing movement behind me and I'm so scared that the cats are gonna start fighting. Oh, team. Do you see this coffee table right here? Lady is behind this coffee table and Loki is on top of it being a horrible younger brother. Little, she want peace, not violence. Leave her be. Little man, she's gonna start hissing and growling at him. Them legs look complicated. They look chunky. These some chunky legs. Mr. Flames is asking top 2 guilty pleasure anime, and anybody can answer. An easy one from me is Wotakoi. I really, really love Wotakoi. I have an appreciation for anime where the characters are all older and adults, as someone who is an adult. So I really enjoyed that one. What's another one? Peebnut the Destroyer. No hissing! Okay, I gotta intervene at this point. No hissing. Leave her be. She don't want none. Whatever you're selling, she don't want none. But mother, he craves violence. He's being a big bully. Weird, it didn't have issues zooming Monday. I wonder if it's the streaming. Because if I full zoom, look at it, it's kind of Kind of pixely. Something's going on here. This looks pixely. I borked something. What other guilty pleasure anime do I have? I really liked Chunibyo. Chunibyo was really cute. Grand Blue, I thought was absolutely hilarious, and it's getting a second season. I have a lot of anime I really love. I'm a big anime enjoyer. A weeb, one may say. Nah, Wotakoi ain't guilty. Oh, like a guilty pleasure. Okay. I don't remember the name of the show, but it was a show where it's like a 30-year-old man turns into like a 10-year-old girl. And it sounds weird and it's a little sus sometimes, but it was so adorable. I really loved it. But when I was like, friends, you should watch this with me, they're like, no, this is weird, Smiley. This is some weird stuff. That was good. I thought it was good. I enjoyed. Umaru? I liked Umaru. I did an Umaru cosplay once upon a time. I thought it was fun. Umaru. Okay. Here's this half. Work on the other half. I can tell you about guilty pleasure anime. Onimai! Yeah, that's the name of the anime that I like. Thank you, thank you. The opening, also a banger. Certified banger. Onimai's good stuff. A little weird. Give it a chance. What else? An impressive mix of wholesome and not very wholesome. But expertly crafted, I must say. 10 out of 10, good answer. I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I wish there was an adult version of Lucky Star. Lucky Star was really cute. The ED slaps too, very good. The best anime are weird stuff, that's the point. Fair. You were using OBS Monday too. Yes, but on Monday I wasn't also using a restreamer. I was just using OBS to push it to Discord. But I use a restreamer to push to YouTube and Twitch at the same time when we're live. So I'm wondering if it's that split. I'm wondering. I don't know. The animation is very impressive. It's so cute. Did you watch Ekibi's Sailor Uniform? It doesn't ring a bell. Do you mind sending me a link or a pic, Doc? I also watched all of the trailers of shows that are airing in April, and I have made my selection of what shows I'm going to be watching this coming season. There's a couple that look good. There's one that looks incredibly suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I don't know if I'm going to watch that one. And there's a couple that I was like on the fence about, so I think I might just give it a couple of weeks and see what the ratings look like and go from there. And of course G-Quack will be on the list. I wonder what day G-Quack airs, because if it airs Monday for build night, that would slap. That would be the best possible day that it could air. Big fan if that's the case. That's just the josei demographic. I do really enjoy josei shows. Any romance that isn't tagged as ecchi or harem, I will watch. Harems just make me feel weird to watch, so I can't really watch them. But, being the hypocrite that I am, I love reverse harems. But, I mean, I'm a woman. Of course I think I'll enjoy reverse harems better than harems. Harems also seem to go into the scandalous more than reverse harems do. Reverse harems tend to be a lot more wholesome for some reason. There we go. Okay, so I think I have the other sides. I'm still missing a bottom connector. And it needs to go in between, so I can't close these until I have that middle connector. My love story is one of my favorite romances with Goda Takeo, the really big like gorilla man and the really tiny sweet girl. I freaking love that show. Highly recommend. That would likely reduce the output of the productive build night. I did build last build nights, go back. I did. I finished the Psychozaku Verka. Just barely before build night ended. It's okay, lady. It's okay. You can come out. She's coming. She's right here. Good job. Wow. So brave. Oh, she's meowing. She's so brave. Here, if I move this box, do you want to come up on this chair? She's so brave and well behaved. She is not afraid. Come on. You can do it. Go, go. Wow. Oh, you just see her tail. She's so small. You just see a tiny little tail in the chair. Wow. Good job, lady. You're so brave. You can come up on the desk. You want to see what's going on up here? You want to come up? It's okay. No, Mommy doesn't have any treats, but you can come up onto the desk. Just watch out for the nibs. Little, no. Oh, Little is so possessive. Little, you gotta share Mummy. Okay, she ran away. It's okay. For anyone that's newer to the channel, Lady is the most recent adoption into the family. She's a 9-year-old female calico, and she doesn't get along too well with my boy cats, who are 3 and 4 years old. So she's still very scared and skittish around them. And Loki, being the youngest cat, doesn't like to share my attention. So whenever she approaches me, he's like, that's my mom, how dare you? Do you know Ore Monogatari? I do like Ore Monogatari. My guilty pleasure anime from last season was All Guys Mixer. I love some dapper woman. I think that was my favorite show of last season. I was like squeeing every time a new episode came out. I loved it. It was so good. It was so good. I really liked it. Did you have a favorite coupling from the show? I think it was Asagi, the blonde one. I really liked watching Asagi with Fumishi? Fuku? Something like that. I just put my box over here and I lost track of where it was for a second. T, D, and I runner. I need a lot of runners for this one. Stop bullying your sister. T. Okay, I need 4 from here. What is he doing? Little. Lady, watch out. You see him? I and D. D. 16. DS1. Reverse harems are emotionally scandalous. You think? So regular harems are physically scandalous and reverse harems are emotionally scandalous? Very good. I'll watch stuff from this season in like 5 years, fair. I don't like harems as long as the rest of the show is good. If it's a harem, it has to be fantasy and it has to be cute monster girls. Palico? So was my girl. It's a good show. I really liked it. I found an old anime called Oh My Goodness, but it's old but so good. I've learned that some of the most famous harem anime was made by women. Let's go. Yeah, that one. Takeo is so cool when he jumped off the burning building. It's such a good show. It was adorable. Loki, leave her alone. He's right here, and she's right here. And somebody's gonna scratch this couch in 30 seconds. Don't, please. Get up. Up. What do you do? Why? Why do that? No, yes, it's okay. It's okay. You wanna come see me? Little. Oh, okay. Little. sweetums. It's okay. Oh, can you guys hear the hissing in the background? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You okay? You wanna hang out up here? What if Mommy made some space for you? Would that be nice? Do you want a treat for your trouble? Yeah, it's tasty, eh? It's okay. Little... Damn it! Guys, please! Okay, for fairness, you get a treat too, but then please leave your sister alone. I bet you also know Kimi no Todoke. I do, and I think the opening theme song is so cozy and so adorable. I'm gonna have to watch All Guys Mixer. All Guys Mixer is essentially 3 college guys that go to a mixer, assuming they're gonna go meet 3 girls, but the 3 girls work at a drag bar, so they attend the mixer in their crossplay, like in their male. Don't drink that water, that's standing water, that's bad water. So they're females, but it kind of looks like a male on male dating show, but with females underneath. Anyways, it's adorable and I really like it. Can you not be a menace? Can you simmer down over there? Please. This goes like this. Little. Don't choose violence today, please. Stop that. Kiss Him Not Me is a reverse harem made by a guy. Girls Bravo is a regular harem made by a woman. Go figure. Stepsister. No, never! I think I still promised to watch that at some point. Kitty is non-happiness. Kitty's not having it. The more I hear about All Guys Mixer, the more I like it. It is adorable. And there's just give it a go. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what you think. Simmer. Cease. Or go elsewhere. You're gonna be evicted. How about that? Sorry, little. Mom needs to make some build progress. And you're not helping. Get out of here. Little. I think he wants to play, but Lady absolutely does not want to play right now. He's meeping and running. And he was drinking my sanding water. That's a big no-no. It's full of little plastic particles. Don't drink the sanding water. It is forbidden. Okay, so soft side gets this. Rough side gets something from iRunner. Okay. I think I saw one over here. Aha! iRunner. I need 3. Success. The forbidden water, all the more reason to drink it. Loki wants what he can't have. He wants the good. Kiss Him Not Me. She chose the worst guy. I don't remember who she ended up with in the end. I watched the anime, but I don't know if I caught up on the manga, so maybe I've got to catch up on the manga. Oh, please. There we go. Okay, so this goes in here. Oh goodness, from wet sanding, my fingers are slippery. Get... Oh no. No! Yes? Maybe? No. we try again. If I... little... Will this go on? Yeah! Oh, dang it. Which way was I supposed to put this? Okay, this way. Success! Okay. Now these can go together. Nice. Click, clack. Oh shit. This was supposed to go inside. No! Ah, fuck. Now I gotta take these apart. Shit. I was so convinced that's how that was supposed to go, and that was not how that was supposed to go. Anyone watch Guilty Crown? I did watch Guilty Crown way back. I think the opening was one of my favorite parts. The singing was one of my favorite parts of that show. How do I get all this apart? Dang it. I think this is gonna be a pain in the butt to get apart. I don't want to break anything either, so this is gonna be unfortunate. Is my part separator gonna... Oh, part separator for the win. Part separator for the win. Watch your profanity. Oh, yes. Definitely hurt my pinky, but success. Ow. Okay, put these back in. Ow. Okay, how does this go in? Right here, like this. Doesn't really seem to want to fit. Like that? Yes? I think so. That probably wasn't supposed to fall off. That's not good. Does it just not want to stay? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully when I put other stuff on it helps to hold it in place, because that's risky business right now. You are not having what we call luck today. No, some of it's my own fault for not paying better attention. At least the pieces separate easily. That actually was easier to separate than I thought it was going to be. I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, so finished first page of chest. On to second page of chest. And it looks like we're just building the side pieces independently and not attaching it to the bottom of the page. Sure. So these are all separate pieces then. None of these look like they're times two. Unfortunate. Oh, we get more of these circly boys. The silver ones. So what do I need? TF... T... That's S. Both T runners. An F runner, an O runner. Finding all the runners is the hardest part. F. O. O runner. Okay. Let's get this started. Click, clack. Oh my god, my bag. Sorry. You still remember the last episode of Guilty Crown? I cried manly tears. I want to read that one anime where the girl is super cringe. Well, there's a couple animes where the girl is super cringe. Which one? Which cringe girl? I love me cringe girls. Cringe girls are perfection. 03. It's hard to read the numbers on this shiny runner. So I think I need 3 here. Oh, that's 8 down there. Okay. Interesting. These pieces don't sand overly well, so I might just cut them out solo bolo. Do I need another 8? Just 1? Surely I need to do this again. Or not? Oh yeah, it's up there. Okay. Found it. I do like the way that these silver pieces catch the light though. They're nice and shiny. 2, 3, and 4. Super cringe girl has to be Wadamote. The cringe girl. The girl straight up is purely made of cringe and sadness. Which one is Wadamote? Wadamote. Oh, this one. I feel like there's anime characters that are on the same level of cringe. But I feel like a lot of cringe characters like serve a purpose, whereas that entire anime is based around being cringe girl. You know? Wadamote? Okay, it was Wadamote. Yeah, that girl. Okay, I need T6. For these ball joints to go into. And it says to push them in like all the way, but I don't, oh shit, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if I can do this without Peanut. Oh. I can, but I just have to use the table to push it in. Yeah. Oh gosh. I only got 1. This is hard. Oh no. Please. I don't have the strength. I can like push it in a little bit. Okay. Ow, that's hard. Where's my thumbs? And where did I put the other one? Hopefully, aside from these pieces, I don't need to push anything else this strong. This one's a struggle, gang. Does anyone else ever have difficulty pushing pieces together because it requires strength? And there are others out there like me that are not strong. Oh. Okay, got it. Ouch. Ouch. 13 and 1. There's also Aho Girl and Shikanoko. Shikanoko's the deer one, right? Shikanoko. Dun dun dun. Something like that. T13. Was that the right one? Yeah, I think so. Watamote peaked at Tomoko's second year. I'm going through a phase where I'm trying to get closure on anime I didn't see the ending to. I feel like that's a really good idea. When I first started watching anime, I didn't read manga at all. I just kind of watched anime and preferred that because I felt like when I read the manga, I knew what was going to happen and it took a little bit of the enjoyment out of it. But I do try to read manga for anime that I know isn't going to be renewed for another season so that I can get closure. F runner, this one. 21, 22. Yeah. Man, I've been hiccuping on and off all day today. Yeah. Oh, I need 21, 22. I'm cutting out the wrong pieces. 21, 22. These ones. And 22. So I imagine these other ones are for the other side. Yeah, they are. Okay, sick. I'll just cut them out while I've got the runner then. And then 17, 18. I only find an anime character cringe if the character is clueless about something obvious. Pokemon does that a lot. Yo, I love Brock. Brock was the OG. Brock never had any idea what was going on and it was a vibe. I think my favorite quote-unquote cartoon characters from my childhood are definitely Brock and James from Pokemon. Because they just had a certain vibe, you know? And it was beautiful and I loved it. That was the good stuff. Usually for me, if a piece isn't going in, it's because I didn't sand enough or didn't get it with my knife. I hurt my fingers pushing stuff together, but not because I'm weak, but instead because my fingers are sensitive. I've got tendonitis in both of my hands, so my thumb joints between here and here are rough. So I struggle with anything that requires any sort of strength in my thumb joints. I used to work in a lab when I graduated from university, and it was a lot of repetitive testing, unfortunately, that led to the injury. There we go. So I have enough to do the first step on both sets of arms. Should I just cut out all these other ones too? There's not many other D pieces, so I guess I might as well. And then I won't need to pick up D runner again. Well, I guess I do down there. Maybe I'll just cut everything out for this page so that I don't have to go back. 20. Oh, this is the wrong runner. Oh my goodness. Well, I've cut this out for no reason now. Shimata. What do I do with this? Put it to the side and hope I use it soon, I guess. No! I gotta go. Bye! Have a fun D&D session. It was nice finally seeing a stream. See you later. Bye-bye. Ash made me cringe a lot. Yo, Ash was 10. We gotta cut 10-year-olds a little bit of slack. Brock was a young man trying to keep kids alive while traveling a land full of creatures that can destroy a small town. Brock was a hero. Brock had a lot going on. Brock was a role model to an entire generation. Let's put up our hands and give Smiley some spirit energy. Am I looking eepy? Sometimes kit designers forget that people actually need to be able to grip parts to push them together. Some of the parts are so small. I watched Shikanoko just before visiting Nara, so all the deer kept that rot in my brain. The Nara Park deer are so polite and so friendly. I say that, but there was one, I was keeping the crackers in my peacoat pockets, and one of the deer kept trying to shove its head into my pocket to steal all the crackers, and I'm like, you shiesty, you're a smart deer. You know exactly where the goodies are, and you're gonna go get them. I miss early Savage Ash. The the comedy in the early 2000s was different than it is now. Some of the things 10-year-old Ash said would not get away in current day and age. Ash just told it as he saw it, you know what I'm saying? Told it as it is. I hate the fact that older anime will never get a second season because the manga is over and the company behind it probably don't see it as profitable anymore. For the longest time, Ouran High School Host Club was supposed to get like a 10-year anniversary anime and it never happened. So sad. I would have liked to see more. Streamer treat, thank you Gingerbeard. I have another Hello Panda packet I can nibble on. Brock was 15? Oh my god. I definitely had Brock pegged for like a 20-something-year-old. That's really funny. Brock was mature beyond his years. What did I miss? Peanut died for the night. Yeah, she'll be back on Saturday. She'll be resurrected. What up, Puzz? How's it going? But we did lose Peanut for the night. She left me on my lonesome. And whenever I think about Peanut not being here and me solo streaming, Donkey from Shrek pops into my head. And I don't know what the correlation is, but there's a scene where Donkey is talking about being lonely. And that just plays in my head on repeat when Peanut's not here. I don't know if that makes Peanut Shrek in this scenario, but that's what happens in my head. It just reminds me. Brock was also interested in mature beyond his years. That he was. Brock was a man of culture and taste. Very good. I have a hard time with my tiny head pieces. There are some really small pieces. There have been pieces that I need to use a pair of tweezers to hold so that I can sand them. Horrible fact, in the Pokemon universe, you're considered an adult, which is why you're allowed to travel the world unattended at 10 years old. I don't think I was allowed to do that at 10. I wasn't allowed to have a cell phone at 10. Pretty sure Peanut was still eating dirt at 10. We were not as evolved as 10-year-olds these days. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have friends. Exactly, that's exactly it, Gingerbeard. It plays inside my head. And I don't know why it's Donkey singing it specifically. That's just... it's just how it exists in my mind. Very good. You have Donkey's smile, so it tracks. Thanks, Puzz. That means that Peanut is complicated like onions. She's got layers. Peanut does have layers. Okay, these I can snap together with this in the middle. Okay. Roger Dodger. On the next one. Cell phones didn't exist when I was 10. I think I got my first cell phone at 16 years old. And it was one of the like slide phones that had the full keyboard and it was lime green. I thought I was the coolest shit ever, guys. I loved that cell phone. It was the best. I think I've only had 4 cell phones in my life. It would have been 3, but one of them I was coming home from a gaming convention, and I stopped at an en route and accidentally put my phone on top of my car and then drove away. So I was down a phone after that. Not my smartest moment, but it is what it is. And Peanut is really strong and has possession issues related to her swamp. That also, I feel like, would track Puzz. I was already cussing a lot by the time I was 10. Damn! I was probably still scared to cuss at 10. When I was younger, when I was in elementary school, I was really, really introverted, and I wouldn't really talk to anybody. I was just a silent child. It wasn't until I hit high school and took drama class that I started being a little bit more outspoken. Even now, I'm still pretty quiet, I think. Compared to the average individual, I'm still very introverted. I'm just better at talking now, I guess. I can at least hold a conversation. The bare minimum I have established. At 10, I was thinking which Officer Jenny I liked the most. That's where you're wrong altogether, Christian. It's definitely Nurse Joy. Come on, get your head in the game. I feel like that's a pretty good debate, like Team Officer Jenny or Team Nurse Joy. I feel like we could start fist fights over that one. Plamo, it didn't help that you spoke 2 languages. Would you think in one language and then have to, like, convert it to the other language? My first handheld thing, I was a fishing pole for IRL fishing simulator. Oh, the first thing you had was a fishing pole. I see. Based. Cody, were you also Team Nurse Joy? I like to think I have good taste. I think Peanut is Team Officer Jenny, though. She can fix you. Cody, there seems to be a recurring theme with you that I've noticed. We were just talking about this on Monday with Monster Hunter. It took me a long time to realize I was an introvert most of my life. Introverts rise up. Okay, this... with this, goes through here, and then attach the bottom, and then this goes on somewhere, this little dangly bit. Under here, it looks like. Okay, cool, we have something. Don't know what it is yet, but we have something. Based on the peg, I'm guessing this is going to be part of the shoulder, is my assumption. I don't know. I'm fucking damaged goods, homie. There's a song about that. I think it's literally called Damage, but it's a banger from like 10 years ago. I'm at the in-between, where I want someone that can fix me, but also someone that I can fix. Does that make sense? You know how girls are always like, I can fix him. I don't know, it just is a state of being. I can fix them. Officer Jenny is better! Changed my mind. Christian's willing to throw hands. Nurse Joy was cuter! We're starting fights here, gang. My lip chop is starting to get low enough that it's hard to reach it without putting my fingers in the little cup. Which doesn't help when I'm building, because I have plastic fingers and I don't want to, like, touch it. So I try to just put it on my lips. It's starting to get too low. I need, like, a stick of some kind instead of a little jar. Silent woo inside my head in a true introvert fashion. Woo! One thing I noticed in the new Pokemon Horizon is Officer Jenny doesn't show up a lot. A fix each other upper. That could be facts. Fix each other upper. The tough girl aesthetic. No? Come on. Peanut likes the tough girl aesthetic. Definitely a Peanut perspective. Okay, did I sand these already? I think so. No, I did not. There's a large nub on this side. Maybe Officer Jenny's got another hustle, another job she does on the side. She's got better things to do than police a 10-year-old, perhaps. Not that I condone the antics of Team Rocket, but I really, really liked Jesse and James. I still really like Jesse and James. They were based. I could do without Wobbuffet, though, I'll be real, gang. Meowth, cool guy. Wobbuffet, nah. Didn't really need Wobbuffet. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 of these things that I don't know quite what they are yet. But surely if we continue to put things together, it'll turn into something. D runner. Where did I put D? You're F. Are you D? You are D. I just finished work and am finally able to contribute to Gunpla Society. Gunpla Society. What up, Will? Will, were you working late today? Best Poke Girl was HGSS Sabrina. What a goated redesign. Hey, what up, John? Hi. Good afternoon. Hello. I found out I was an introvert when I started drinking a lot. When I socialized, being called awkward and a wallflower encouraged it. When I drink, I'm already a quiet person. I'm gonna go find a couch in a far off corner where nobody is and sit there and hopefully have some snackies, and I'll be living my best life. I'm a very quiet drinker. I have minimal social skills already, and they tend to decrease further when I'm drinking. Oh, love it. Definitely did not party a lot growing up. And when I did, I would just be vibing quietly in a corner, preferably with a pet of some kind. I still have yet to be clubbing. I am intrigued by the idea, but it also scares me, so unsure if I will ever cross that off the bucket list. Because I tell myself I want to do it, and then when the opportunity arises, I'm like, oh, fuck no. Hell nah. Officer Jenny as a barista, I would love. Anybody as a barista, I would love. Imagine Pokemon as humans. That might be cursed, Christian. It might be. I ain't wobble fussy about him, Puzz. Wobble fussy. I had to run a training from 4:30 to 7:30. Damn. Did you go find the dog? Can I pet that dog? I don't remember what I was talking about. Did you go find the dog? What was I saying? What is dog related? Dog. Pokemon? No. Officer Jenny. Monster Hunter? No. I lost it. It's gone. Man, I'm so sorry, Cody. Do you go find the dog when I'm drinking? Yes. I got it. Oh my goodness. That took me a hot minute. In college, when I got drunk, I would speak in an Italian accent. You just turned into Peanut. I love that. Oh, Peter loves accents. Did I put this in the wrong way. Dang it. Gotta hit the bar with me and Easy at AN. Only if I get a hotel at Anime North, because if I don't, then I have to drive home and I can't stay and hit the bar. Unfortunately. It would be pretty rad if I was able to stay in a hotel with one of the other female volunteers, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna ask either. I don't know. I would like to be able to stay late, because it would be fun to spend time with the gang. But I guess I'm just gonna have to wait and see. Clubs mostly suck. I've been to a fair few, only good if you like dancing maybe. Dancing terrifies me, so I'm assuming that I'm probably gonna have a poor experience either way. How about them apples? I know how to mosh and I know how to fist bump, and that's the extent of my dancing capabilities. So if we were to go to a Screamo concert, I would be fine. If we go to an EDM concert, I would be fine. Anything in between, I'm gonna be terrified. Neuron activation. Did you see it happening live, Cody? the exact moment that my brain cells put 2 and 2 together. I thought you acquired a hotel already. Way back in probably end of last year or early this year, I booked a hotel hoping that a bunch of friends would want to go with me and we could all split on a hotel. So I technically still have a hotel, but I have no friends to split a hotel with, and I don't think that I, by myself, am going to pay for an expensive Toronto hotel for a weekend. I was hoping Peanut and a couple of Peanut's friends would be down, and they were not. So, that's unfortunate. What is the most recent concert you went to? It's been before COVID. Pre-COVID would have been my last concert. I went to go see Jack U my last year at university. Diplo. It's been a while. It's been many moons. I wanted to go see Falling in Reverse when they came to Toronto, but then they didn't make it across the border, so rest in peace. I miss when concerts were like $60 in a dream. Whoop. That was good stuff. I miss when you could go to like the second floor of Sneaky D's to catch Silverstein playing. That was banging. I keep looking at the When We Were Young concert that takes place in the States. It calls to me. Or maybe Warped Tour might have been my last concert. I don't remember when the last Warped Tour was, when it still ran before it was canceled. Holy shit, that's like 5 years ago. I know, it's been a hot minute. It's been some time. It was a lot easier in university because I was always around peers that were interested in the same stuff as me, so it was easy to like make plans to go to things. But now I don't have people around me that are interested in the same stuff that I am, so I'll probably end up going to a lot of stuff alone, which is kind of sad. I usually ask Peanut, but she never wants to do stuff, which tends to be the unfortunate reality. This goes in here. Oh, does it not go in there? It does go in there. Is it just going to be really hard to push in? Yeah, it is. Yeah, got it. Eye runner, and then this goes into this one in an equally hard to push in fashion. And now we need eye runner. Warped, I think, was up until 2015, and it's coming back. It's making a comeback. Hi, Bill. What up, Bill? I don't know if I asked Smiley, do you have a favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mew. I really like Mew. But a close second is literally any other pink Pokemon. Except for Smeargle? Snufflum? I don't know. There's an ugly pink one that looks kind of like a dog. I don't like that one. I can't remember what the last concert I went to was as a fan. Doc, you're up. Go save Smiley. What did I do? Oh, requiring friends. Trade offer. I don't think Doc likes the same music that I like. That's my problem going to concerts. Don't have any IRL friends with similar music tastes. That's exactly it. Whenever I want to do things, I have 2 friends. One is a mother of 2 children, so it's kind of hard to do things with her, and the other one lives like 3 hours away. So it's hard to find stuff that we're both interested in doing and within a reasonable driving distance of one another. Dave is returned. Welcome back, Dave. Were da boigas tasty today? You can't say you're waiting on paint to dry and not show us in the Discord. Fair. Michaelis Custom, I also would be curious to see a photo. It's in the Discord now. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm looking for it. Oh, found it. I like the colors. Not because I'm biased in their colors that I like. Michaelis, in my opinion, is a really cool looking suit. I dig it. I need to see Electric Callboy. What a cool band name. Have you ever had a part from a kit go missing? Yes, absolutely. What do you usually do if you can't find it? Good morning from the PH. Depending on what it is, if we have an optional part, if we have a baggie of pieces from other kits, if there's extra pieces on runners, we'll cut them out and put them in a bag and save them. So if there's a piece in the bag that's similar, we can swap it. Otherwise, we have just left it missing in some cases. So it's a little unfortunate to look at, but most of the time there's small pieces that are missing, so it's not overly noticeable that they're missing, is the good part. You mean Slowpoke? Not Slowpoke. Let me... Snubble. Snubble. Is Snubble a Pokemon? Is it an ugly pink dog? Did I just brain blast? I need to confirm if this is Snubble. Snubble Pokemon. Yes. This thing. But to be fair, I only know the first like 151 or so Pokemon. I've seen some Pokemon from the later generations, but my core knowledge is the first couple of Pokemon. You did it! Thank you, Puzz. You are powerful. Thank you! I really wanted to go to a Planet Shakers concert, but I always miss it. He's a doctor of music. That means he has to like all of it, yes. Fair. My most recent concert was Dream Theater last month. Playmo, you going to recent concerts? That's sick. They were slapping. I'm so slightly tipsy that may have influenced it. I have tickets to Spirit Box in April and I'm hella stoked. I think it's Gundam Extra in Canada that has the best piece replacement service. A piece replacement service? That's cool. Wait, why not Snubble? Not cute? Snubbed. Yeah, I snubbed Snubble. I like the cute Pokemon. I like all the really adorable ones. Who could ever hate Slowpoke? Slowpoke is Peanut's favorite Pokemon. She has the Pokeplay of Slowpoke. She really likes it. Have you ever heard Electric Callboy Smiley? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. OG Pokemon is the only way to go. That's my knowledge right there, Gingerbeard. Anything beyond that, I feel pretty useless. I haven't heard of Electric Callboy. It's a mix of electric and metalcore. That sounds like my two favorite genres of music, so I'm gonna write that down. Snubble is ugly cute. I get what you mean by ugly cute. I open my phone and it's just Snubble again. Was it Electric Callboy? Electric Callboy. Hell yeah, that's gonna be what I listen to on my commute to work tomorrow. Thank you for the recommendation. Meow. Hi, Sleepless Kitty. Hi, hi. What was I grabbing? D-Runner, probably? I-Runner. I threw it back in the box. So I gotta find it again, I think. Okay, I think I need another I-Runner. Oh, okay. They're both right here. Perfect. Perfection. You gotta check out Thank You Scientist. Is that a band name? Because that's a fun band name if that's a band name. 12 is this one. I do enjoy science. I thought Peanut might jump in once she was finished with her house thing, but I haven't seen her. Where's Peanut? Where's my sister? She's gonna come back on Saturday or Sunday, whenever the next stream's gonna be, and she's gonna be like, you didn't even finish the torso. What were you doing all stream? Hanging out. I was hanging out with the homies. Get off my back. I'll post a video in the bangers and bops and tag you. Thank you. I would actually really appreciate that. Snubble is just a grumpy little guy. Snubble actually kind of reminds me of Cora, because she's a cutie patootie, but she's always got an RBF, and it's so sad, but she always looks so angry. But you gotta love her. I think she ran away. Yeah, she's gone. All three of the cats have abandoned me, so I guess I don't need this box here. All the cats have left me. Goodbye, kitties. Dehelmis is pretty good. I'm probably butchered that name. Have you heard of Spirit Box? I think I have actually heard of Spirit Box. There is a female vocalist fronted modern metalcore stuff that is super groovy. I feel like I've heard the name before, but I don't know if I've heard the music before. Mr. Invisible is the first song I heard from the band. It's like a jazz progressive rock. I'm back. The old furniture isn't that heavy. It was discovered this was a lie. That's what parents have to say to get you to help. It'll be quick, I promise. Yes, Mom. Sure thing, Mom. Did you get a cookie or something out of it, Zero? I'm back, but my back is gone. Zero is back, but Zero's back is not. Angry kitten. Okay, these go... What? What do I... Who? Is this what I'm working with? Did I do something wrong? No. I'm here. Okay. These go out, and then this goes on. Okay. Interesting. Was this? Yep. I definitely skipped a step again. Classic. Why do I always do that? Why? Okay, so I have to... I guess yeah, I guess I do. Dang it. Actually, I can cheese it. That's not bad. Success! Okay. iRunner D20, iRunner D19. Can I plug my neighbor's band on Spotify? Absolutely. Can you put it in the Bangers and Bops, Cody? Because there's not any links in the Twitch chat, but if you want to post like a name or something, a Spotify / band name, if you could like cheese the link, it could show up in chat. But in the Discord, absolutely. Spirit Box is cool. Hell yeah. At least it won't collapse after one move, like the modern furniture. IKEA furniture, the IKEA Especial. I like how cheap IKEA is. I can't shit talk IKEA. Thank you, IKEA. I appreciate it. I got stuff out of my house. Let's go. The guitarist and vocalist of Spirit Box, who are married, I love the lore, were both in previous bands called I Wrestled a Bear Once. I have heard of that one. I've heard of I Wrestled a Bear Once. Hell yeah. I think I heard of them like a long time ago, though. How long did they leave the band? VIP should be able to share links. Oh, hell. Go for it, Cody. Give us the links. Partially because I'm curious to see if you're able to post links. Let's go. Okay. D20. This chunky piece down here. $20 goes top, 19 below. We're actually making some reasonable progress on this PG. Not too bad. And I need iRunner again. I think I threw them back. Do they both need number 2? Yeah, they do. Okay. Duh. 2. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. I was surprised to have recognized the name, to be honest. But I used to listen to that sort of music more frequently in high school and in university. Because at the current day and age, instead of like discovering new bands, I mostly just listen to my playlist of the bands that I've known for 10 years kind of thing. So I don't really know if there's new bands popping up or if there's new songs, unless my Spotify like Discover Weekly pops something up for me. Whereas before, when I was in high school and university, I had other people who were interested in the same kind of music being like, yo, check this out all the time. So that's how I grew my playlists. That was the strat. Plus, it's nice to share stuff you like with the people around you, you know? It's cool to have stuff in common. Had to figure out my password. I forget my passwords for absolutely everything. I like Birds of a Prey the best. Thanks, Cody. I did find my mom and dad's tickets when they went on The Price is Right in the 80s. Yo, frame that. Put that in a frame. They were big around the time Fall of Troy and I Set My Friends on Fire were coming up. I love me some I Set My Friends on Fire. I don't know if I've listened to much of Fall of Troy. I threw a couple nubs in here in this box. Spirit Box is much more mature sounding than Iwabo. Okay, listen to Blessed by a Broken Heart. Back from the Grave. Starting the Eclipse leggies? Let's go, Dave. Are you doing any panels at Anime North this year? I don't think we're going to do any panels because Peanut's not going to go this year. It's just going to be me this year at Anime North. No Peanut. But I am hoping to volunteer for the Gunpla, the side, I shouldn't say side 6 because it's side 6 Gunpla Ottawa and Gunpla Montreal. They're doing some activities. They're doing panels and workshops and build spaces and stuff like that at Anime North. So instead of doing panels, I'm looking to just volunteer and help out with the Gunpla groups and what they're already running. Last time doing the panels and the volunteering and then trying to spend time with Peanut, I felt spread very thin. So this time, if Peanut's not going, it would be kind of weird to run panels solo just by myself. So I figured I would dedicate my time to helping out with the Gunpla communities that are doing some activations at the event. Plus, they're a group of really cool people. It'd be nice to be able to actually spend time with them this year and get to know them a little bit better, you know? Get to know, like, the builders in the community. I feel like I had to fly back and forth from different stuff last year, so this will hopefully be a cool change of pace. I hope. They're literally 80s style glam rock mixes with metalcore. I'm trying to find the episode online because my dad was actually called to the stage and played. That is amazing. I feel like I would be very bad at that sort of thing. So big props to people who are able to figure it out. Okay, so this... Yeah! Where does this go? What in the heck is this? Oh, it goes down here? Yes, with a crazy hard push. This doesn't look fully correct. Why is there a peg that doesn't go into anything? Why does it make me feel like I've done something wrong? This doesn't want to close. Please. Well, let's see if it goes better with this one. Yeah, that one went in a lot easier. Will this have the same luck? Oh gosh. Okay. That went together a lot easier than the last one. So what sounds better, Old Falling in Reverse or their new stuff? Their first album was my favorite. I really vibe with the first album, and I listened to it on the way to home from work on Tuesday. I like the older music they wrote. Their guitar player had a lot more freedom too. I liked their original sound, but I also really liked Escape the Fate when Ronnie was in Escape the Fate, so that was more Escape the Fate-y to me. I feel like they have a lot of I'm gonna say production in their current music, whereas I just like hearing the instrumentals. The instrumentals are kind of what I come for. Have you heard of a band called Destroy Boys? I have not, but that is a cool band name. I'm the Gunpla sister. Normally there are two of us. What did I miss?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Oh, for panels? Yeah, absolutely. What part of the build are you up to? Legs, feet, and waist has completed. So I'm currently working on the torso. This at some point is going to start looking like a torso, because right now it looks more like a pancake. And this piece is not staying on very well. It fell out of this, and there's a way to like reconnect it, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't really want to. So it's just kind of like sitting on gently while I build the rest of it. Oh gosh, now I'm knocking other stuff off. Please stay on. If I mess about with it for long enough and risk hurting my finger, I think I can get it back on. It's just a matter of if I think that's a good idea. Hi, little. Hi, buddy. You want to come over? There you go. Come in. Let me get rid of the nubs for you. Here you go. You can come in. It's okay, it's just a desk vacuum. You are familiar with the desk vacuum. You're okay. Hi. Anybody listen to Linkin Park? Linkin Park is classic. Dying is your latest fashion is dope. I really like the lyrics from the first album. Ronnie kind of an ass, but F it, he had some fun tunes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you got a treat from Will. Will is spoiling you. You want a snack on? You want a tasty? Want a tasty from Will? Here, this way. Kitty gonna steal parts? He's been stealing parts all day. He's been a little bum today. New Escape the Fate is odd. The music gets worse, but the guitar player gets better. Wow. Have you listened to the new album? I have not. But I can definitely check it out. Sir, Mummy wants to build some stuff. Mummy would like to put some pieces of plastic together. That would really make her happy. Oh, maybe I can just pop this out. Kind of not really. Maybe if I use a pair of tweezers, I'll be able to push it back in better. It's a solid possibility. Okay, let's try it this way. Without stabbing somebody. Ho ho! Shit. Damn it. It really just doesn't want to go in. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Yeah. You eating? You eating this? No eat. Ow. Little! You stabbing Mummy. That's not cool. Stay in your box. Did it break? It just fell apart, but it's because of the way that it goes into the piece. It doesn't want to go in, and I can't put pressure on it because it just folds back, this piece. Hydrate, thank you. What up, Magus? Yeah, it doesn't want to connect, and I don't think I can take this out without like opening everything back up. And even when it's on, it doesn't hold overly strong. So I'm just struggling trying to piece it all together. I might just see if other pieces hold it into place at some point and not worry about it. But if not, I'm gonna have to take it apart, which is gonna be a bummer. What a shitter. Absolutely he is. He's a pain in the bum, at the very least. Okay, so I think these things are done. And I think they attach to this next. Here. They go in, and then they go down. See, it fell off again. In. And then down, but they don't want to go down, they just want to go in. Don't want to go down. Oh! Maybe if I am just rougher with it, because the other one went down. Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Down. At least more down. Oh, but the back started coming apart. No, you stay together, please. This build is actually a struggle bus for me, gang. Why don't you want to stay together, please? Ouchie. Okay. More pieces. It's like kind of on. A and D runner. Duh. Finishing the PG, working on the torso of the PG, making some progress. My Eclipse fingers out of the box won't stay on the hand. No! Are you into instrumental music? You might like Intervals. They're from Canada. I'm not overly picky with music. I like a lot of things. Anything that I think is catchy, I will listen to. I'm a big fan. PG being difficult, that's unheard of. Are they normally difficult? Are PGs normally like this, or are they actually very easy? I can't tell. I can't tell. So your tail is encroaching on my build territory. 5 and 6. Five, 6. At least we're getting close to finishing this page. Progress. Oh, Big Man's here. Big Man's just he's at the edge of the room, just staring at the stairs, waiting for Din Din that's still a little ways off. Big Man. What's up, little? You gonna take a little nap? 27 and 28. The gray pieces? Okay, gray, let's go. Adding a little bit more color, other than just the white and the red. The torso's shaping up to be kind of big, but not nearly as big as the legs. The legs definitely take the cake. What color is H runner? I think this is bright red one. 21, 20 and 21? Yeah, 20 and 21. These ones here. There's a lot more colors of red in this kit than I was expecting there to be. But I guess if it's a PG, it's gotta be slightly fancy. It's a kit from 2009, so it won't have all the comforts of modern kits from the past 10 years. And a streamer treat. Thank you, Magus. They are normally not difficult, says Magus. Gotta head out. Bye, Plamo. Later. some parts are just hard to push together. It's a little rough. And the little ball joints, these silver ones I found very difficult to get into where they're supposed to go. It took a lot of strength to push them in. Is the PG Astray as undergated as the MG? Well, if you mean not at all, then yes. I don't think I've hit any undergating on this kit. Not that I've noticed, anyways. I don't think I've seen any, Dave. But the nubs are pretty well placed for the most part. So with some decent sanding, they're not very visible. Yeah, like, see, they're right in the way. There's one here, one here. Was the MG undergated? I don't remember. The MG was hella undergated. Well, then this is not like the MG whatsoever. That's funny. But is the MG also a much newer kit than this bad boy? Maybe that has something to do with it? I actually quite like undergating. Except for when the undergating is like right by a peg hole and I have a hard time getting the rest of the nub off. Otherwise, I dig it. I like me some undergated pieces. I watched TBL Hobbies build his PG RX-78 and it was nuts how many steps he had. They are pretty fatty instruction booklets. I was surprised that the chest itself is like 3-4 pages. I was expecting that for the legs, but not for the other components of the build. Gundam! Hi, Last Luneth. Welcome. Working on a PG today. PG Astray Red Frame with the chonkiest of legs. He's not even fully in frame. There we go. Working on the torso, but damn, this boy thick. It's a whole lot of Gundam. My last two builds were undergated a lot and I liked it so much. I really like undergating. I'm a fan. I think it just looks nicer and I find it is much easier to sand because you don't have to worry as much about the cleanup. It's just more about cleanup for it to be smooth so the parts clip together and less about the visual since you don't see the gate, the nub. So I love that. I find that my builds go a lot quicker when I have to care less about the quality of the nub cleanup or the visuals after the cleanup, if that makes sense. I don't find them much more difficult to get rid of either. It is more clips, because with these nubs I can single cut them, but undergated nubs I typically will cut it twice. What? Send me the Astray family tree book. There's too many. Too many. Third-party Oberon I'm building is literally all undergated, and it's getting frustrated. Do you not like it, Will? You should get out the PGU booklet to compare. Am I gonna have nightmares? Is it gonna scare me from ever wanting to actually build the PGU? Because even this PG sat in the backlog for a while. I was intimidated. I kept procrastinating and putting off the build. Until I was eventually like, oh, I've let it sit for too long. I really gotta build this kit. Red Frame is so cool. I really want to buy it. Sadly, is a comically expensive amount of money. PGs are very expensive. Absolutely. PGs are not something that we have a lot of in our collection. This is our second PG. But it's nice to have the variety and it's nice to work on a longer kit. Put your time and effort towards something with a longer timeline. I'm excited to see it with all the decals and the panel lining. I think it's going to look really sharp. I'm hoping I can fit it beside the Exia, because there's some space there. And depending on the pose, it could potentially go in front of the Exia as well. If it does some sort of partial kneeling pose, I think we could have both on the same display case. Both in the same spot. Okay, how do these go? So the gray ones go first. This way. On the side. Oh, whoops. So go this way. Color. Yes, okay. So I had that piece backwards. And then one for the other side. And the red pieces. Front ways. The under the arm. Saucy. Okay. It's starting to come together and look like something. Hell yeah. Beauty. At least they aren't Lego. I struggle with Lego so bad. He don't skip leg day. He does nothing but leg day. Undergating is goated if you don't paint. Is undergating harder if you paint? I'm not usually one to paint kits. My younger sister likes to paint them. But I don't have the painting experience to know that undergating is less preferable. I'm assuming it's something to do with painting. There you go. At least they aren't Lego, says the addicted to plastic. Leo Gundam goes hard. Oh, Lego. I suck at Lego. I can't figure out the instructions to Lego. For some reason, it just doesn't compute in my brain. Peanut loves it, and she can put Lego together so quickly. I can't figure out how the steps go together. I've been too trained to figure out and decipher Gunpla booklets that I'm just a mess when it comes to Lego. When I think about my current build pace, it depresses me. I used to crank through builds at a crazy pace. But don't you want to take your time and enjoy it, Dave? Do you want to rush through? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey or something. I don't remember what the saying so it goes like. The body assembly of the PG Red Frame is kind of unique. I think so too, Christian. Would you prefer the MG or the PG version of the Red Frame? I think the MG was definitely easier to build than the PG. This is the spot. I miss when I pretty much exclusively did HGs for that reason. Lego builds are my jam. Peanut loves it. My brain can't figure out because it shows you like layer by layer how things attach, right? But because the Lego pieces of the layer you're currently building are on top of the bottom piece, I can't always see how they connect. And without like the visual of where they go, I always put them in the wrong spot. I don't know how or why. We built one of those little, was it a Laws box Mew? And I had to rebuild it like 5 times because I just was not getting it. Mind you, that was an official Lego, so maybe if I were to build like an official Lego, it would be easier. I think I've only had experience with like knockoff Lego builds, so maybe that's why. Nub marks don't matter if you paint because they get painted over. Undergates are great for those that don't paint because we don't usually cover them up. Okay, fair. I think they meant undergating makes kits look good without painting. Okay. If not undergated, you will see the nubs unless you paint. I understand. I get it now. And I agree. I don't really like to paint, so I like that I don't have to do crazy removal because you're not going to see them. Did I sand that piece? I hope so. I was not paying attention. Let's sand this one down, and then I'm finally done this page with these last two pieces. Which one goes where? Full pointy goes on the inside, so I'm guessing this goes... Wait, do they go up? No, they go sideways. But it doesn't look like it'll connect on here. But it does, okay. Sure. Why not? Absolutely. The MG Red Frame is really, really good. I liked the Red Frame and I also liked the Kai. They built very similar to me. I liked both. I think I did the Kai first and then went back for the Red Frame, if I recall correctly. I like these little pointy boobs on the chest. They're funny looking. Okay. Page completed. It's all about the journey nor the destination. It's all about which Gunpla is available in that area. Those are facts, Christian. That's a little bit too real, I think. My builds take a lot of time because I build in moments, like right now. Oh. You used a 3D exploded view and it helped you put things together? That sounds cool. I recently got some Disc Bay metallic markers and they are amazing. I just saw them in the local hobby shop a couple weeks ago. How do they compare to the Gunpla metallic markers? Are they a noticeable difference? You mean turn red? I do, Dave. I'm sorry. I do. Keep me honest. I do. I do. Indubitably, I do. Sorry, Little. It's just a vacuum, buddy. I can tell the vacuum's getting full because it's not sucking up as much. Okay, page done. This page looks like it's just kind of like armor on accessory pieces. Neat. Neat. Oh, P-Runner. Do I know what color P-Runner is? Have I used P-Runner? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Oh, my headphone fell out. Get back here. They're so similar, they're in the same kit. I have both the Gundam and the Disc Bay. The later is cheaper and the results are the same. Tested it with the blue one. Okay, nice. Which pieces do I need here? The long boys? Very cool. 5 on this side. I like all the different colors. There's really only white, gray, black, and red on this kit, but they've got so many different shades of each that I think is really cool. Different shades of gray, different shades of red. I think that's a vibe. That's pretty cool. Do appreciate. 6 and 7. These ones down here. I think it's neat. Makes it feel flashier somehow. And then I need H runner, which I think is a bright red runner. Yar, 25. 25. Oh, and I'm having Costco pizza for dinner tonight. Let's go. Even when Peanut's not here, I still feed myself trash. I didn't really put any effort into dinner tonight. Because I was like, I'm probably going to be really tired after solo streaming because I normally have Peanut with me. So I was like, you know what? Just throwing a pizza in the oven sounds like the simplest form of ingesting food for dinner tonight. Oh! I don't know if that was visible whatsoever. Probably not. I cut the nib off and it went up my nose and then back out of my nose and it tickled. Oh, when you guys talk about snorting plastic crack, you're not kidding. Oh, what a weird experience. Oh. I liked my Astray, but every time I touch it, parts fall off. I definitely have a couple kits that I put together and I pose once and I do not touch them forever. Because I feel so bad when parts fall off, and then when you try to put the parts back on, a different part falls off. So it just gets very frustrating very quickly. So there's a couple kits that I try not to touch. I'm hoping that this stays together well enough that I can pose it and put it on the display case in all of its glory. So we hope. It might be optimistic in thinking that it might be sturdy because it's a PG. That might be exactly not true. And oh, he's got a nub on him too. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Look at you had a nub. That was on your fur. I don't want you to eat that when you lick yourself when you take a bath. Sorry. Nubs are going everywhere. Dang. Really yucking tonight. I am. I'm really hiccuping quite a bit today. I am on my second coffee of the day, so maybe that's what's causing all the yucks. Triggered my acid reflex, most definitely. Which means it's gonna be pretty bad tomorrow, but it is what it is. Pizza bros, let's go Smiley. I have pizza also with extra cheese. Cheese is my favorite pizza topping. Call me boring and call me lame, but super cheesy pizza is the absolute best. Not that I'm a hater to other pizza toppings, but extra cheese makes me happy. The best pizza topping in my opinion. I would go extra cheese any day. Sorry, did that hit you too, buddy? Oh, no, it's in your tail. Sorry. He's getting mad at me now for picking all the nibs out of him. Buy a lottery ticket with the nib going up my nose. I also had frozen pizza today. Yo, everyone's having frozen pizza. Rustica brand, I've got the Chicago deep dish Chicago, or the Costco deep dish Chicago pizza. That is delicious. I'm a big fan. It's probably horrible for me, but it's delicious. And sometimes I go to Costco just being like, I need more of the Chicago deep dish pizza. So I will try to buy other things to make the trip to Costco worth it. Clip it. I wonder if you'd be able to see the nib going up my nose and then coming back out. They're so tiny, but it tickled my brain a little bit. I say almost all my kits were made with my blood in it, Magus. No. Blood, sweat, and tears. Tears, quite literally. The worst is when you cut a piece and the piece flies somewhere and I have to stop building and find the piece. Peanut has gotten really good at finding small pieces in the carpet. Whenever we host build nights, she will, people will drop a piece on the floor and then we'll come over and we'll help them find the piece. And she finds them like immediately as soon as she gets over to the table. She's gotten quite good at it. She is the small piece finding master. It's impressive, really. I pose my Verka and don't touch it. Same with my Strike Freedom. Sometimes that's what you have to do and just look at them and tell them that they're pretty, and then whatever pose you put them in, they're stuck like that for all of eternity. Pineapple on pizza is supreme, says Christian. Christian's trying to start a couple fights for the second time tonight. I'm sorry team, but I also like pineapple on pizza. I'm not willing to die on a hill for it, but pineapple's my favorite fruit and I could truly put it on anything and be very happy. Upside down pineapple cake is a blessing. Pineapple with ham, delicious. Pineapples on burgers, gotta give it a try. So pineapple on pizza is just a logical step for me. I destroyed this nib, oh no. I'm gonna have to sand the heck out of this to get this out. Not ideal. I got too excited about pineapples. My cat was so cute last time when I was reading the Bible, she was sitting and she kind of listens to me while I'm reading. Some little cozy cuddle time with the kitty. What scale is the Astray? It looks way larger. This one's a PG. This is a perfect grade Astray. So this is my cat for scale. His shin is as big as his head. Or I guess it would make sense to do like my hand for scale. He's quite large. He's very big. And the instructions... Oh god, I threw a piece. The instructions have you build bottom to top. I did sneak ahead and build the sword already. So this is how big the sword is, cat for scale. Booklet for scale. Bigger than the booklet. Huge. I should pose my kits more in general. I generally don't pose them at all. I like to look up reference images either from the box art itself, from the Bandai websites where they're selling the kit and you see different pictures of the kit. They usually have some really cool poses. And at least if I'm seeing the pose on like a marketing image for that kit, I know that the kit is at least possible of doing that pose. Because sometimes I get ideas in my head, but then the kit doesn't have like the articulation that I need to get it into that pose. Sorry, my headset died. I pulled a smart one today and I used one earbud at a time so that when one earbud dies, please connect. Ah, connected. The other earbud should work. Did it connect to my phone? That's not what I wanted. If it connected to my phone, then I have to disconnect it from my phone and connect it to the computer. Dang it. Connections. Bluetooth? Yeah, it did connect to my phone. No! Disconnect. Disconnected. Now I should be able to connect it here. Connect. Ha. Success. Because when it disconnects for me, it kills the music for you guys too. My MGEX Unicorn Verka is the most grenade kit. MG Univerka. I have a lot of grenade kits. Well, I don't know. There's some kits I have that like parts of them are a grenade, but the entire kit isn't a grenade, if that makes sense. Like on Monday's build night, I was finishing the Psycho Zako Verka's backpack. In the backpack, I was losing my mind. It kept falling apart anytime I tried to like put pieces together or pieces on it or move it. So the backpack totally sucked for me in that way. It kept falling apart and I was getting very frustrated. But the kit itself, like the mobile suit frame, I guess I would say, was sturdy. It was fine. It was totally holding it together. It was really good. So I made it all the way to the end where the backpack kind of ruins that experience for me. So for some kits, I noticed that it's certain parts of them that I'll try not to touch instead of the overall. I don't think I have a full grenade kit where everything falls apart. We'll have to see. Will your grandma's Christmas ham has pineapple and maple syrup? That's delicious. That's just good stuff. That is very Canadian. If you buy 60 of them, you can build a full size one. A full size, like a 1-to-1 scale. The sword is gonna fall a lot? Fuck. God damn it. Kit comes with a sword for your cat? That's sick! Yo, Loki, it's all yours, buddy. He really likes to chew on swords, so you've got to be careful. What was he chewing on last stream? He left bite marks and something. He likes the swords because they're pointy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Welshmobile, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. For everyone that's new here today, it's just me. It's just Smiley. Normally my younger sister is here with me and we do this hobby together, but she's out adulting and looking at houses today. So it's just me, myself, and I. Well, me, myself, and one of my cats. Just kind of puttering along on the PG until Peanut's back next stream, Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully she'll be back. I've got to put her to work when she gets back because we've got a couple kits that I've finished building that need to be panel lined or decaled, so I'm hoping that she'll be able to start working on that while I do more of the PG. Just to get some stuff like polished and cleaned up out of the backlog. The most sturdy kit I have built is the MG Age 1, Christian? MG Age 1. I don't know if I've seen the MG. I'll have to take a look. Age-1 is also such a funny name. I love mobile suits that have funny names and mobile suits that have human names. That makes me giggle. The sword on this one won't be as bad as the blue frame sword or the turn red swords. I've got the turn red. And the turn red, the swords are so heavy, like, mans won't stand up. He can't hold himself upright. He's too heavy. It's really funny. I've put the swords on the back and used them as, like, kickstands to hold him upright. And he does not look badass whatsoever in that pose, but it's the best that I could do. It's all I could do to keep the man upright. Hi, Cotton. The other kitty's in the background scratching. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. I knew there was 3 spots on this piece. At least. I'm not a poser, teehee. I'm a plane. Thanks, Tova. The last ones are in a walking badass pose. I so far have never built any of my kits with the base colors, other than the Astray. I built it out of box just to see how hard they were to build. My Sazabi is an off-metallic, oh, that sounds so pretty, an off-metallic red, and my strike was done in Bumblebee? Damn. I wish I had the talent to paint. Peanut, my younger sister, likes painting the kits, so she paints all of the kits on her channel. I have yet to figure out how to use our airbrush. I have an interest in learning how, and it might be something that I try to do in the warmer weather when I can open up the garage, because the airbrush is located in the garage. I'm interested in trying, and I know that my first attempt is probably not going to be very good. But I want to try to do a kit start to end, because if I build things and then hand it off to Peanut to panel line or paint or a decal, then I'll never be able to enter a competition. So I want to learn how to paint so that I can, you know, improve and slowly progress and get better, you know? Although I am super happy just building. Selfishly, building is my favorite part. I really like to build. It's so relaxing. It's so calming and nice. I vibe. I love it. This is a good time. Whereas Peanut's the opposite. Peanut hates building and she just wants to paint and decal. It's really funny. It works out perfectly. And it's a good hobby to keep us in touch. Because as you get older, you lose touch, you know, with family and siblings. So it's a good time. MG Unicorn was the most grenade kit and the RG Zeta. I've heard that unicorns can most definitely be grenade kits. Funny name, G-Quux. Until I hear it said in the anime, that's what I'm going to keep calling it, G-Quux. Turn red, can't stand on its own, and it's wobbly and on action base. It's a wobbly boy. That's what display stands are for. But I find that for the big kits, like the Turn red, we've got the MG scale, and the bases take up a lot of space in the display case, and we've got like a tiered stair stand in each one of these display cases. So when I put them on an MG sized base or like action stand, they don't really fit on the tiered stands that we've got here, so they end up on top of the display or in one of the lower, I don't know where I'm pointing, in one of the lower ones down here where there's not the tiered stair. These ones are all tiered stairs here. These two aren't. I've got an action base in this one, so I can't use the stairs, and then I just have like a couple kits surrounding him on the bottom. I don't know how to like fit them all. They take up so much space. It's a very space-consuming hobby. Turn red has tactical arms just for kickstand poses. Kickstand poses. Blasphemy alert. I don't use airbrush. I rattle can them. I don't know what that means. Rattle can to me is like, is that a spray paint? I rattle can primer. I'm guessing it's based on the context that this word is being used, I'm assuming that means spray can. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I also don't paint at all, so I am by far not an elitist whatsoever. I use the Sharpie just to touch up smaller parts. I feel like I would use the markers a lot. People sad. Cody, why sad? Have you seen the video? Opa, why sad? Give up. People sad. Cody, why sad? You said G-Quex correctly. That's how they said it in the movie. Okay, sick. I haven't seen the movie yet, so it's good to know that I'm not putting my foot in my mouth. I had my turn red riding a command wolf. Is a command wolf a Bandai kit? What's a command wolf? Let me Google this. Command wolf. Command wolf. Oh, it's a Zoid. What is, Team, this is a skill testing question because I don't remember the name of something. And normally y'all come through with me when I don't remember the name of something. In Gundam Seed, the Desert Tiger, what is like the four-legged mobile suit they use in the desert on Earth? I don't recall, but that is a pretty sick looking kit, and I feel like that's the closest we got to like a Zoid in the Gundam universe. Okay, how does this go on? Where does this go on? Up here? Yeah, okay, that's where it goes. Is that wrong ways? It goes this way. Okay, so we'll just flip it over the other side. There we go. B-U-C-U-E. Buku? How does one pronounce that? Other than me just saying Buku? This piece keeps falling out. Has anyone built the PG Astray? Do you struggle to keep this torso piece on? Because it hates me with a passion. It does not want to stay. I hope it just holds and kind of stays in place. Maybe with this on it will. Did I put these on upside down? Mayhaps. Very likely. Did I? Is that supposed to be shorter ways up instead of long ways up? If so, these need to go on the other sides. Like this. And now maybe it'll hold this piece on better. This is what I get for not checking orientation before I start putting pieces on. I get excited and then just start clicking stuff together. So anyways, I started blasting. This is essentially how that comes on. Buku? Buku. Buku. Clip. In fact, I'm stopping the build just to try sitting with them in a small bench I have here. Then Andy's commander unit is called the Lagao? I've been trying to plan a kit patch because I have a busted up Murasame Liger kit, but don't know what to fix it with. Your cat actually sits in a box. He really likes Gunpla boxes. As soon as a box has been like unboxed and the runners come out, even before the runners come out, he wants to be in the box. So there's a box. This box is here 24/7, and he'll like lay in it to watch out the window. He's got one of these boxes in the bedroom. He sleeps in it at night on top of my dresser. He doesn't want to sleep on blankets. He wants to sleep in boxes. He's got another one underneath the TV in the living room because he just wants to be in boxes 24/7. Orientation is for chomps. Okay, it's not just me then. Because I think this will fit now if I have this Yes, okay, I did absolutely have this piece upside down. Sick. Great success. Seeing these bad boys. Yeah, he loves boxes. He's a box cat. He is very happy in boxes. If he doesn't have a box here, he gets very upset. He starts tossing, causing a ruckus. Does he have his own cat box castle? He doesn't have a castle. He does have an izakaya, a cat box izakaya that was bought online for Christmas. And he likes that. That's probably the closest to a box castle that he'll have. He's a big fan. He do enjoy. Ah, these go back ways. Okay, sure. I think I might have sanded these pieces already. They look pretty well done. There we go. And then this goes on top. Right here. Oh yeah. Get in there. Sick. Okay, why don't you want to go down proper? Because this is in the way. Okay, so I just need to get that underneath it a little bit. Whoa, sir, you're not supposed to take the full thing off. That's not what was supposed to happen here. But sure, I'll just put it all back on together. There we go. That looks really cool. It starts to come together very quickly, and it's starting to look really cool. Hi, big man. Hello, kitty. How are you doing? Did you came to say hi? I don't think everybody's seen you yet today. You wanna come up? Come in. Good boy. Oh, watch the nubs. Can mommy get the nubs first, please? Yes. Would you look at this? It's all fresh for you. Yeah. Say hello. Ah, big man. Say hi. Yes. Oh, you came to say hi to everybody? Now all 3 kitties have come to say hi today. Wow. My cat sleeps on the most annoying crevices on me when I'm in bed. Cat treat, you get a tasty. You get it. Sorry, I gotta grab the treats. Yeah. Taste them. Taste them for big man. Big man. Little, you want one too? Oh, and more kitty treats. Another one? Back this way. Back this way. Here. Little. Ah,
Oh,
say
yeah,
thank you for the tasties.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Cthulhu. I really want to hug Cotton. He's a very big and fluffy boy. He's a very large cat. Aren't you, buddy? On-screen celebration. What is this? What is on-screen celebration? Come celebrate, Cotton. Come say hi. Oh. Say hi. He's just gonna lay down. Buddy. You're hitting your brother with the tail. Don't drink the cursed water. No cursed water. Oh. He's just kind of sitting here, gang. What is it? What is it? Oh, he's purring. Oh, you have such a soft purr. Eh? You guys want dinner? Does mommy have a face full of cat fur? Cursed water sounds tasty. It's the water that I use for sanding, so it's in like this little shot glass, and it's got like particles of like, you can kind of see, of just plastic floating in my sanding water, so it should probably not be consumed. But whenever they see it, they're like, oh my god, water, that sounds delicious. And they want the cursed water. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, there's just a roadblock in the middle of stream at the moment. We've got a mandatory cat break. Cat hair everywhere now. I think he's going after the treats. He's just, no, don't go after the water either. Gosh dang it. No, you can't have either of these. He just wants the treats because it's very close to dinner time for them. So he's like, excuse me, mother, I understand that you are in the middle of building plastic models, but it's actually dinner time. So he's gonna continue to lurk and hang out very close by. Your tail's gonna be on your brother. He's not gonna like that. He's just gonna lurk until I feed him dinner. This is coffee. Yeah, you don't want that. Alright, you guys want food? You want din-dins? I think I'll call it there for today then, gang. So this is, when we started stream, we had the legs mostly done. We finished the armor on the knee and thigh, and the little bit of red on the upper thigh back here. So finished the legs, thank goodness. Legs are my least favorite part of any build. And then we were able to put this much together of a torso for today. Empty. But the front, if you don't look at the back, the front is starting to look very impressive. Oh, there's cat hair on the torso too. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. It's gonna be built into the kit. I don't think I can get it all out. Hi, GR. Hello. We're just heading out. Well, I shouldn't say we because it's just me today, but I think I'm gonna close it out here for today. Big man is lurking in the corner here, wanting some dinner. Little man is on the counter here. Pretty great progress. Did pretty okay. There's still a lot of the booklet left. So the legs were 4 pages. Torso looks like it's gonna be 4 pages. We're on page 14 out of how many pages have we got? Okay, those are all posing pages. 14 out of 23. So we're over halfway. And I did build the sword already, but the sword's only like 1 page. So we're probably 14 out of 21. So we've got another little bit left to go. The shield should be a really quick page though. And the rifle looks like it'll be very quick as well. So the head is like not even a page. The head's gonna be great. So slowly but surely we're getting there. But I will close it up for today. Yeah. Sorry, the controls are on this side. Sorry to confuse everybody. Are you doing well? I am doing well so far. This is what we've got. Legs, torso. I hope you're doing well as well, GR. It's good to hear from you. Halfway there, living on a prayer. Thanks, Hatsuma. I love Bon Jovi. Wow. I'm a horrible singer though, so karaoke's not my forte. PG Astray is a really cool product. It is. But that's it for today. So Peanut will be back. Peanut, who's missing, will be back on, I believe we're going to stream next Saturday at 5 p.m. EST to finish work on this. She might start panel lining and decaling the MG SD right here, the Freedom. She's got to finish doing the panel lining on, and I don't think she started the decals yet. So I'm going to see if we can get her to work on that while I finish the PG Astray, would be my hope on Saturday. But that's it for today, gang. I'm gonna say goodbye to you